Now batting for the
Number
sports
two.
animal, your afternoon drive. Number 2, men on, Van Nunley and Fred Slow. And in the on-deck circle, Amarie Castillo.
This is Two Men On with Van Nunley and Fred Slow.
It's Monday, Albuquerque. You know what that means? That means today's I-9 Varsity is the I-9 Varsity of Weekend Update desk cruise.
Now, hold on.
No?
Aren't we saving that till next Monday?
Okay, we'll save it for next Monday. I just don't know anymore.
See, the I-9 Varsity has to be something organic and topical that we grab out of the air throughout the show.
Oh, not something we do off air?
You can't just come in with one. That's cheating.
Started the show before the show. We've talked a lot about doing a Patreon where it's like, hey, the before the show, tune in and watch us plan out the show kind of show.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if people would like a show about a show. Well, I like pro wrestling, and that's a show about a wrestling show. Hold up.
Yeah, see? There you go. What about
the Larry Sanders Show?
Larry Sanders Show.
You love the Larry Sanders Show.
What about 30 Rock?
What about the Muppets?
What about Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip?
What about the one with Joe Rogan where he was in radio?
News Radio.
What about all these shows about shows?
All right. I think you sold yourself.
Today's I-9 Varsity, the I-9 Varsity of shows about shows.
We just named them.
Oh,
all.
My bad.
You are horrible at
Just
the varsity today.
Trying to get a sponsor drop in there.
Chill out.
I'm Fred Slow. You're Van Nunley. Amarie Castillo.
Hello.
Oh, gosh. You ever have like a 2-day break from someone and then all of a sudden they say hello and you just feel a rush of emotion coming back?
Yeah, I had a 3-day break.
Negative emotion.
From me?
Oh, no.
You're like a person I like a lot. Sometimes.
Oh my God! How did Amarie do in my absence? How was she
Well,
received at Rio Grande Credit
Amarie,
Union Field?
You gave your play-by-play being live from Ice Stove Spark, and I'll correct all your fallacies.
We ate a sushi dog.
Who's we? We did not Lady in the Tramp a sushi dog. I don't know why she's representing it like that.
So we both individually ate a sushi dog, Fred Slow and I.
Amarie,
And Van, I said, shout out to Chef Griego. He brought you a veggie dog, even though you weren't there.
Oh, executive chef of the Albuquerque Isotopes, friend of the show, Jim Griego. He brought me one.
Yeah, did Jim do that?
Oh, what a sweetie.
Yeah, he brought us one, and then Amarie said to me, Fred, why don't we Lady in the Tramp this hot dog
That
sushi
is not
roll?
what I said.
And I said, no, Amarie, that's not funny. And she goes, oh, it wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah,
That is not at all.
What happened?
Super hot.
That's not happen. I think you're mistaking that for like Jeff Grammer or Josh Shushan or Logan Allen.
What did I know with all of them?
I know.
Big shout out to Logan Allen. Hung out with Logan Allen all weekend. So Logan Allen and I, who pitches for your Albuquerque Isotopes, he's a lefty out of the pen. Lefty out of the pen.
Dude.
So he and I went to Roadrunner Little League, the intersection of Montgomery and Eubank, where we hosted the adaptive clinic for the Isotopes. I think it was the Play Ball Adaptive Clinic Weekend, I believe was the official name. If it's not, that's close. So what it was at or near 70 kids from not just this community, but surrounding communities, including families that came as far as like Tucumcari and Santa Rosa. And
I love that.
Yeah, it was just so great. So we were out there and there was like 4 or 5 little stations. Correct me if I'm wrong. You guys weren't there, so I'm just going to go with this.
I saw the pics.
There were sweet pics. So many sweet pics.
Sweet kids.
Super sweet kids. The sweetest kids. So as we're out there, they're jumping between like or rolling or running or whatever way, however they get from spot to spot. So they're at home plate and they could swing a pool noodle and then they could run down to first base. Or they're in the outfield and they could throw balls into like little beanbag things. Or they were in the infield and they could do little running drills. Or then the other outfield and they could catch little fly ball things. Or it was enough to move you to emotion. It was enough to not just take like everyday life, but allow you to appreciate the perspective of it.
Sure.
It was so insanely good. So I was working with Logan Allen over a little beanbag thing or whatever. And so as the day starts, and these are kids that are like between 6 and older. I don't know. But the youngest ones were 6. So they would come through and they would throw the little bean bags, or if they were a little more comfortable, baseballs or whatever. We had a whole variety of things or whatever. And early in the day, man, all the kids were like, we're going to do 100 throws. Like, we're set. Like, this is a thing.
Oh, they're already stretched out for mid-season.
And then by the very last group, they're like, can we just sunbathe? It's like, yes, these cornhole boards are now for sunbathing. Of course. This is why we're here.
That's sweet.
They were so sweet, dude. So it was a super cool weekend. Thank you to the Isotopes for having me involved. Thank you for having me out. 2 years they've been doing the Adaptive Clinic. I've been so fortunate to be there both years. And it is a special organization. It is a special effort, and the community that was able to partake in it, they're special as well. So I was just so very happy about the whole thing.
I'm glad you were able to make it, and I'm super bummed I was not able to make it. But
on assignment,
they keep scheduling it every year when I'm already out of town.
I think Major League Baseball schedules it. I don't
think they're doing it on purpose.
I don't think it's an Isotopes specific thing. I don't think. Amarie, you had comedy on Friday. How'd that go?
It went great.
Yeah.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun.
You told some jokes?
Told some
All right,
jokes.
give us your best one.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, you're
I don't
a
work.
comedian?
Hey, you guys will respect this. I don't work for free.
Ooh.
I don't give out
Okay.
jokes for free.
I'm pretty sure they're paying you right now.
I think this is a paycheck situation. The
You
Workforce
are
Solutions.
yeah.
paid participant right now.
Actually, I think I know all of our pay rates. You might be paid the most. As I'm looking around this room, I think
I don't know about that.
you are the one.
Maybe.
Welcome to the Amarie Show.
I don't know who it is, but I know who it's not.
Yes,
And not me.
I'm really appreciative of that parking pass they give me.
Aw.
Helps things.
It was really good. The best part of the show though was there's this girl on. I just wanted, because you guys are dating on the apps, or I don't know what you're doing, but anyways, there was a bunch of married people. There's like 30 to 40 people there in the audience, and then there was a couple on their first date.
All right, I'm excited for wherever this is going.
Okay, so there's a couple on the first date, and they started drinking. And then the girl got a little more vocal.
Hold up, she was a heckler?
Not a heckler. She wanted our advice. It was very funny.
So wait, were they a cup of haters? Or were
No. They were fun, except they started drinking too much, and they were on a first date.
Yeah.
And all of us picked on them. So okay. So she was just mad. She just had to let all of us comedians know that she matched with him on Tinder and Hinge.
Way to go. Which one did she message?
But he left her unread on Tinder and talked to her on Hinge.
Yeah, because he's looking for a lifetime partner. I'm into this.
No. And then she's like, well, this is the first date, but he told me he's leaving town in 3 months and moving away forever. And I was like, oh, honey.
Classic Fred Slow.
Oh, honey, you're just moving away.
Classic Fred Slow.
Love that.
Yeah, what do you mean I'm only in town for a couple days? That's what I mean.
Mhm.
What happens when you see them again?
How? I just left town. You do that date. You do that first date at 377 Brewery, where Amarie hosted about 1 million events over there. It's a super cool place. Go down there.
Yeah, thank
They
you.
have fried cheese balls.
I'm sorry.
You mean curds?
They have fried cheese ballsy curds.
Oh, I thought you said Fred cheese balls. You said fried.
Fred cheese curds.
Okay.
So here's what you do though.
With ranch.
With ranch. Whenever you go to this date and you say then you can never go back to 377 again. You just burn it to the ground.
Yes.
That's
I don't
it.
know. I don't know what you guys do, but
I mean,
you
I'm
meet
married.
somebody on the app, you take them to your 3 or 4 favorite joints that you've taken everyone else to.
No.
And they know how to
Yeah.
treat you fantastic.
The
there.
wait staff. That's a very
Wait staff knows you're going to tip well.
Yep.
Doesn't mention that that's a completely different girl.
And everyone's like, oh, it's so good to see you. You're super popular and fun. And it's a really false sense of impression.
And then when she goes to the restroom, here's a little $20 bill.
Yeah,
Steve.
No.
Here's my friend Benny.
Not Hannah.
I think that's horrible advice for people out there.
Interesting.
Okay. 2 successful dudes right here. We've been crushing it for
Have you
years.
seen my business card?
No,
I don't strike out.
I'm sure.
Well,
Because you went to
Okay.
the adaptive clinic and now you know how to swing a pool noodle.
also, I approach the dating world the same way I approach baseball, where 3 out of 10 is really good. So basically get into the Hall of Fame with those numbers.
All right. Well, then I'm Teddy Ballgame then.
Dang, 4 out of 10?
Yeah.
Way to go. That's my guy.
Strong game in Albuquerque.
From the Sports Animal live chat.
Big fish in a small pond, really.
The pond
That's
right
where
now,
I was going.
have you guys seen the Rio Grande really? Like the pond's getting bigger here.
It's fun. You want to go float it?
Huh?
You want to go float the river?
Is that a thing we can do?
Kayak the river? We've done it before, but I don't blame you for forgetting because We had a little floaty ice chest, and we emptied it out.
Oh,
I heard you can kayak during the balloon fiesta. Watch the balloons.
You could kayak
I
anything.
believe it
No, I
is
know, but
something.
I hear it's like a special event. I never heard of it before till this past weekend.
I'm in.
I was trying to come up with a clever pun combining the word balloon fiesta and kayak, but I couldn't do it.
Aw.
Also, we went with Louisville Chuggers. Okay, today's I-9 Varsity, the I-9 Varsity of drinking games.
Ooh. Now we're talking.
Yeah, so we went with Louisville Chuggers, and what we did on our float trip is all of them. Are you familiar with the Louisville Chugger, Amarie? I'll help you out. So what it is you get a wiffle ball bat. You cut the bottom out of the wiffle ball bat. Cool. You then take one Bud Light can of beer, or as we call them, Fred Lights. You then pour it into the wiffle ball bat. You then drink the Bud Light, or as we call them, Fred Lights, from the wiffle ball bat. The number of seconds it takes you to drink said Fred Light is the number of rotations you have to do around the bat with your head on top of it in a spinning motion.
Can it be any beer?
Fred Lights, yes.
No.
And then whoever you're with, Van Nunley in this instance, has to pitch the then crushed beer can to you, and you have to hit it on the first swing, or you have to do it all again.
Do it all over again.
Okay.
It's the greatest game in the history of all drinking games.
And we did it on a river island.
Yes.
In the middle of the Rio Grande.
A sun bar.
Okay. I'm in. To play Louisville.
That wasn't a very hard
Chugger.
sell there.
Not a very hard chuck.
Yeah.
So from the Sports Animal live chat, your usual table, Mr. Van.
Yeah.
Thank you. Everything is
Yes, Jessica. Thank you.
Facebook.com/TalkABQ, YouTube.com/TalkABQ, find your boys, TalkABQ.com. The texter is open as well, 505-246-0610. Hang out with your boys. We're here till 7 o'clock tonight. We're here till 7 o'clock every night this week. We are performing. We're not concerned with how much more work we have to do. Unlike one Amanda Nunez. Amanda Nunez quit.
Just a quitter.
She laid it down in the ring.
She's still so young.
Is she young? I don't know her age.
She's not old.
Okay. So Amanda Nunez wins the chip this past Saturday night. And I was watching UFC, guys. So here's a wild thing. I never watch UFC. I have zero passion for it.
Weird. She's only 35.
Only 35 in her prime.
She got like 3 good years left.
She's going to be so good in the WWE. Cannot stress that to you. She can right now join the Latino World Order and be their leader. And she would do great.
Isn't a non-Latina the leader of the Latino World Order right now? What's my crush? What's her name? Rihanna Ripples?
No, but did you know that she's the #1 followed superstar on TikTok? There you go.
I did not know that.
I would never know that. Which one, Amanda or Rihanna?
So you know her name is Rhea Ripley, and
that one.
You know she's part of Judgment Day. I don't understand why you're downplaying this right now.
Okay, well, these are things that I don't know.
Do me a favor, go to shop.wwe.com, get yourself a Rhea Ripley t-shirt. I'll hand you my credit card because I know you need mediums now because Van is swole. He no longer wears medium shirts.
I'm a beefy boy now.
Where's medium?
And I'm very sad that I got to go from schmedium all the way up to medium now.
So was your closet.
Yeah.
So was your closet. So as Amanda Nunez retired, she didn't tell anyone. This wasn't even like a, hey, heads up, Dana. If I retire or if I win, I'm retiring. There was no heads up. So she's in the ring trying to retire, trying to lay her belts down, trying to get her gloves cut off, trying to do a poetic thing. And they're like, why is there no trainer cutting my gloves off? Like, she's just turning around a fool. And Daniel Cormier, who, by the way, is a sniper on the microphone. He's so incredibly good.
Talented dude.
He's like, what is going on here? This is so awkward.
Was there no Joe Rogan that time?
I don't know what Joe's deal is, but I believe he can't travel to Canada. Something to do with vaccination status.
Yeah, he only does fights within the U.S.
Yeah, and I believe he claims it has something to do with you, but for real, it's because you have to be vaccinated.
That makes total sense.
Yeah, probably.
No, 100% that's what it is.
Okay.
Are you familiar with Liars?
Oh, sure.
That's Joe Rogan.
Oh.
Yeah, are you familiar with Carnies?
Mm-hmm.
That's Joe Rogan.
Successful ass Carney.
Incredibly successful.
Yeah.
How'd I get this chalk on my shoulder, Joe? No idea, man. No idea.
So no one asked Amanda Nunez if she's going bow hunting and doing DMT.
That's
what you're saying.
That is correct.
Okay.
So Daniel,
it was like a real interview then.
Listen, you're gonna have a lot of free time now that you're retired, Amanda Nunez. Let me tell you about ayahuasca. You're like, no. So
Amanda Nunez, the greatest of all time, the cyborg. You gonna go do ayahuasca with Aaron Rodgers now that you're retired?
She's not the cyborg. That's a different person.
Don't care.
Okay. So she tries to lay it down, and you just see in the background. By the way, the fight went to 5 or whatever, decision. Cool. So in the background is Dana White, who, by the way, if you remember, sucks. I want to be very clear on that. He's the worst.
Not the best dude.
So he's standing in the back corner, Amarie. He's just got his arms crossed, and he's like, pop, pop, pop. And I cannot not watch him while Amanda Nunes is tripping through this approach to retirement. It's WWE, y'all. Tell them you're going to retire. Let them be ready. Don't let your moment get sushied. Like, do it really good. They did not do it really good. They do it really poorly.
That's a shame. She deserves better. She's just going to have to fight again and retire again. You just pull a Favre and you get all the attention.
She had her wife and her kid with her in there. And I was like, this is like a beautiful little thing. This is like super sweet. So you know what I immediately did, right? I went to Twitter.
Okay.
You think Holly Holm posted about this or not?
About a lesbian couple with a kid?
Not that part of it, about Amanda Nunes retiring.
Oh, I would hope so. What'd she say?
She did not.
Oh, because she knows she's the next GOAT. She's still under contract.
Well, she
wants the crown.
She signed like 7 of them too recently.
Mm-hmm. She's doing it all.
I think I'm mad that she didn't say like congrats, like you got the best of me one time, like you know the one where they put up the 2 palms with the thumbs touching, like the University of Miami thing.
Okay.
But why does she have to?
Because I think it's part of it's the spirit of it. It's the fellowship
for sure.
So anytime someone retires,
not anytime someone
like
who took the chip from you.
Right.
That's when. Like a coach who beats you, or like an opponent who whatever.
All right, I'm down with that.
Like anytime someone who bettered you one time steps away, you say, "Hey, don't think I forgot about that time you bettered me."
I tweeted about Mike Breen today. He's calling his 100th NBA Finals game tonight will be his 100th game.
That dude's a world of talent.
That's cool. And when I say tweet, I mean mention it to some dude at the gym. So very close. I get it, Holly.
I believe that's just called harassing.
Oh, whoops.
Whenever we get back, the Miami Heat are down 3-1 in their pursuit of a sweep.
It's not a sweep.
If they win the next 3, it'll be a sweep.
After they win the next 3, it'll be a sweep.
3-game sweep.
I don't think you guys understand what sweep is.
First off, how dare you? I watched The Karate Kid. Duh.
Wax on, wax off.
Different scene, but thanks for the sentiment.
Take a point, lose a point.
I think that's Bloodsport.
Still Karate Kid.
Okay.
Miami Heat sweeping 4 whenever we get back. Wait, they already played 4. Dang, game 5.
Whoopsie.
95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
JPR Construction Supply not only sells rebar, but now fabricates rebar too. JPR also carries concrete vibrators and stamps, power trowels and plate tampers for sale or rent, and they deliver. JPR in Rio Rancho and Albuquerque. Contact them at jprnm.com. This report is sponsored by JPR Incorporated. Well, traffic right now, all in all, things still look good in the metro. However, we are seeing some slowdowns southbound on I-25 between Osuna and Montgomery. That is pretty typical for this time of day, but you're going to want to watch yourself going through there. I-40 right now moving up to speed in both directions, seeing some minor slowdowns both directions, of course, at Montano.
Brought to you by the Albuquerque Journal.
The Albuquerque Journal and Venue Plus for local insight and answers about pets or puzzles, sports or shopping, comics or movies, events, dining, music, television, and more. Get all your entertainment and recreational questions answered. Subscribe at abqjournal.com.
If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, proudly providing New Mexicans with quality furniture and service for over 87 years. I'm Michael Carlisle from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
The Opening Drive with Jeff Symbieta and JJ Bach.
The PGA Tour has agreed to merge with Live Golf.
Public Investment Fund, the Saudis, are going to invest billions of new capital into this. They're going to merge with the European Tour. So this is going to be one worldwide tour. It's bonkers. I'm stunned that it happened now. I got a million questions.
I got a billion questions for you.
Start your morning weekdays at 7 on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
At Grainger, we're for the ones who pay attention to every little detail. The ones who fuss, tinker, and sweat the small stuff. Because you know the tiniest thing can make the biggest difference when it comes to keeping business moving. We get it. We're the same way. offering access to product experts to help you quickly and easily find what you need. So whatever your industry, you know you're always getting professional grade products. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Here at Total Wine & More, our amazing selection means you'll always
Love what you find.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Just getting a sneak peek at my Father's Day gifts.
Well, I was thinking of getting you this Barrel Select bourbon.
That's a really nice bottle.
And Total Wine has it at the totally lowest price.
Wow. You always were my favorite.
Thanks, Dad.
Talking to the bourbon, sweetie.
Find what you love what you find. Like the perfect gift for Dad at the perfect price. Only at Total Wine & More.
And drink responsibly. B21.
This anniversary, reminder that those words you said all those years ago, you still say today. And when you look into our eyes on your anniversary and you say, I still do and I always will, make those words mean a little bit more with a diamond from John Thomas Jewelers. And your words will.
My brother-in-law died suddenly, and now my sister and her kids have to sell their home. That's why I told my husband we could not put off getting life insurance any longer. An agent offered us a 10-year, $500,000 policy for nearly $50 a month. Then we called SelectQuote. SelectQuote found us identical coverage for only $19 a month, a savings of $369 a year.
Whether you need a $500,000 policy or a $5 million policy, SelectQuote could save you more than 50% on term life insurance.
For your free quote, call SelectQuote at 1-800-452-5050. That's 1-800-452-5050. Or go to SelectQuote.com. 1-800-452-5050. That's 1-800-452-5050.
SelectQuote. We shop. You save. Full details on example policies at selectquote.com/commercials.
Okay, it's the second best way to wake up. It's the opening drive with Jeff Symbieta and JJ Buck. Weekday mornings from 7 to 10 on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
Production note. Amarie just got on the texter. Did we get the podcast up on Friday? I guess people want to hear you at the ballpark.
Aw.
It will be up.
Okay.
I actually totally forgot.
That's a really long way to say no.
Yeah, that's a lot of words to say
A
no.
little optimism.
Yes, you can hear Amarie at the ballpark on a super condensed one post full episode of the show.
Yeah, we're gonna do a big old post
that will go up sometime.
Sorry, I wasn't in the boardroom. I was having sushi dogs and Fred Lights.
All right, so let me get this straight. We did drink Fred Lights at the ballpark.
Okay, and this is not a political thing. I've never liked Bud Light.
Wait, why would this be political? Why did you say that?
Because people, like, if I say don't drink Bud Light, they're like, you're crazy. I just don't like the taste of Bud Light.
Who are these people?
You. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just saying it's like weird that
you don't like the number one selling beer in the whole world?
I just don't like. No, I'm more of a Coors Light girl.
It's all the same.
No, it's not.
They're all the same.
They taste so different to me, I'm saying.
Fred Lights or Coors Lights, Miller Lights, Bud Lights.
I can't. They
Busch
taste way
Lights,
different to me. It's a weird thing.
Corona Lights, Bacardi Lights.
I would have a problem telling any of them apart.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Bud Light, Coors Light, Miller Light.
A Miller Light, you can tell from the Sports Animal.
Milwaukee's Best Light sticks out a little bit.
Oh, the Beast Light.
I could taste that one.
Yeah. From the Sports Animal live chat, facebook.com/talkabq. Friend of the show, Joel says that he's a Coors Light girl too.
An ice cold Coors Light tastes way different than an ice cold Fred Light.
Both delicious.
Yeah, I just
Fred Lights incorporate all light beers. It's all encompassing.
Okay, I thought it was. Okay, so now I understand.
Yeah, Fred Light is all light beers.
Another programming note.
Also, from the live text this time, 505-246-0610. What advice did you end up giving to this couple on the date, Amarie?
Yeah, excellent question.
Oh, I told her that she's a really thirsty girl because she left. Drinking. She was mad that she's still mad at him that he left her unread on Tinder, but still went out with him on Hinge. And
the font is nicer on Hinge.
I told her that spread the word to all the ladies that when a guy tells you that he's leaving town, or not from here, he's probably lying too.
Whenever you said spread, her mind went somewhere else. And
Probably.
then-
They left halfway through the show.
Nice.
Nice.
So
Nice. So I helped.
To
So
the Motel 6.
Like, what advice did you give him though? Like, I don't understand. This is all just
buy her
one-sided?
nachos because she was getting a little tipsy. I was like, you're not gonna get consent later if you don't get her some nachos, bro.
Yeah.
And see, I just, I'm looking after everybody.
Such a good answer.
I get her nachos.
Yeah.
The old Tom Brady. Hey,
Yeah.
mix in some waters. Trust me.
No, you know what I mean? Or it's not gonna be fun later.
Amarie says, this dame needs carbs.
For real. Cheese curds, anything.
It's so very good. You ever had cheese curds and a Fred Light? So good.
They match pretty well.
Oh, yeah, insanely well. The Heat will win tonight, right?
Of course they will.
Well,
guys, they'll win tonight, right? Guys,
I kind of wish this one was in Miami.
guys, the Heat will
Be a
win.
little more confident.
Well, they didn't really do very good there. Guys, the Heat will win tonight, right?
Well, hey, they got Tyler Hero back.
Oh, okay.
Hey, how about this optimism? You big Heat fans, you. Kevin Love has done this before.
There goes
In 2016.
Wait, he's done what before? Had a baby and then won a game the very next day?
Totally. No, he came back.
That's a good one.
He was on the, if you don't remember, with LeBron with the Cavs in 2016. They are one of the, I think they're the only team to come back in the NBA Finals, not the NBA playoffs. 3-1 deficit.
Oh, against the greatest team of all time, the 82-9 or whatever Golden State Warriors that had the best regular season record of all time. And now every single NBA playoff since then has been absolutely booty because nothing can amount to the time that LeBron James in his hometown overcame a 3-1 deficit in the NBA Finals to set the gold standard for NBA Finals.
Okay.
And every single year since has been boring Jokic Finals. Is that what you're saying?
Sure. But I don't know if the nice. It's going to be really hard for Miami tonight. But I have faith because I still want NBA to stay alive, so I'm rooting for the Heat tonight and Jimmy Butler.
Everyone.
I mean, me too.
Everyone.
Well, not
that doesn't
everyone.
live in
Denver had
Oh.
the Nuggets have never had a championship, so Denver is going to be lit tonight. Should drive up there.
Here's what I'm saying. 2016.
Yeah.
Cleveland Cavaliers.
Correct.
Down 3-1
Correct.
against the greatest team in NBA history.
Yes.
The 9-loss Golden State Warriors. Then the greatest comeback of all time with those stupid black jerseys that had sleeves on them for some reason.
That's the only reason they won.
So a lot of people might agree. A lot of people might agree with you, man. And then every year since, the worst finals ever. A friend of the show came up to me the other day at Ice Steps Park, and he says, Nikola Jokic doesn't suck the way you say he does. I said,
That was probably me.
It wasn't you. This
Oh, you mean the two-time MVP?
You mean that was me?
The runner-up to the MVP
It actually
this
was.
year?
I believe it was me.
Well, the follow-up, it was a very good talk radio point that I was upset that the three of us didn't come up with. So he says, yeah, he's not exciting, but he's fun. And I go, oh, that's correct. It's fun to watch him, but he's not exciting.
Not exciting at all.
It's pleasurable.
Hard disagree. I got respect for the dude when I watch him.
Uh-huh.
I'm never like, ooh, Jokic is on, baby. Random game in April. Let's go. No,
If he was a baseball player, every time he goes to the bat, you're like, oh, little single to right center. Like, again.
Texas leaguer.
Yep.
Brings his average up to 333 exactly.
Doesn't matter what ballpark he's in. You hit it where they're not. That's what this guy does. Not a lot of power, a lot of control. Like, that's Jokic.
Yeah, and why does Jokic have the exact same voice as Tony Gwynn? That is so weird.
It's wild.
That is so weird.
Wild.
Kindred spirits.
Yeah. Anyways, good inside out hitter, low baller.
You need to respect Jokic.
Hold up.
I just respected him.
Yeah, respect Tony Gwynn too, but he was boring as crap.
He's gonna have a lot of Fred Lights after he wins.
Jokic will? That'd be
Or
sweet.
Jimmy Butler.
So here's the thing about when Jimmy wins it, because Jimmy's going to win this whole thing, because the Heat are about to sweep. Whenever Jimmy wins
Okay,
this whole
guys,
thing,
they can't sweep.
pretty close.
Both teams have lost
Not
in
with
this
that attitude.
finals.
The only losers here are the Celtics and Lakers, and we've talked about that. So when Jimmy sweeps this thing, That's going to be the greatest comeback in the history of NBA Finals. An 8 seed over a 1 seed, down 3-1 in the Finey boys. Shh.
Or they lose by 30 tonight.
Well, there's that. There's both sides.
Tyler Hero needs to go for at least 40.
He won't step on the court.
He's might play.
Udonis Haslam at their little shoot-around press conference thing today, he says, yeah, kind of cool that Kevin Love had a baby. So, what about the game, Donnie? Donnie, what about the game?
I mean, life happens, Fred.
You know what? Hey, that's how cool they are.
Yeah.
I don't care about that. Hey, we got no pressure, man. We're not even supposed to be here. We're the Miami Heat.
The kid's initials CB. There's a comeback's coming. Baby.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, thank you very much.
The crazy part to me is that Kevin Love flew to Denver just hours after his son was born. But where's that son's actual father? Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
Where is he at?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
Also in Denver.
Oh, okay. So
it's everyone's father.
He's everyone's father.
You don't need to specify.
He's omnipresent. Doesn't matter where he's at. He's here with us.
Kevin Love is just a sperm donor.
Ooh.
A real father.
Yeah, it's Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler.
Everyone's.
How many points does Jimmy get tonight in this big win?
Well, I thought we were doing our little parlays at 5:00. I got all the good stuff for you. I even have ref parlays for you tonight.
We did a 6-leg when you were gone because our plan was to just keep reinvesting our winnings into more legs every time until the finals ended, or we busted. So we busted
without my consent. So my $137 of profit is down the drain. Is that what you're saying?
First of all, and yes.
Well, I wasn't part of the last one.
So Jimmy Butler tonight, 26.5. I know we're gonna
over.
We're teasing.
Way
we're
over.
teasing this.
Way over.
5:00 hour. Run with us.
We can bet on the refs too if you want. I found some really good ones. The refs that are officiating the game tonight.
Well, the stats on the refs won't come out for a couple months until they get.
I don't know.
Like if one gives
cheating.
like a technical or something. Is that what you're saying?
No. So I don't know if you've ever bet on refs before, but Mark Davis,
the owner of the Raiders.
No, he's officiating the game tonight. He is okay. He's home team against the spread. So he favors the home team when he's officiating the game. He's all in the plus over here.
You lost me.
Yeah, I'm not quite.
So if the Denver Nugget, they're saying because this ref is officiating tonight that the Denver Nuggets are locking a win, and you can bet on his. You can bet on that.
Okay. You can bet on the Nuggets winning.
Okay.
No, you can bet on the ref. You can bet on the ref
giving more fouls to Denver or something. How do you quantify?
Yeah, what do you
this?
say? Like technically,
you can't really bet on it. I just think it's funny that
okay.
They're saying pick the Denver Nuggets because this guy is officiating the game.
Let me apologize if I railroaded that because I was really trying to follow it and I didn't quite have it.
Tried really hard.
I was actually seeing if you could really bet on it
while producing this.
Yeah, but FanDuel's just telling you because of this guy's records for officiating home games in the finals that the Nuggets are a lock.
Oh, the site that takes your bets is telling you that it's a sure thing.
Crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Go Oppo.
It's incredible to me how they built Las Vegas on a budget the way they did.
It's really
so
insane.
Wild. We're here till 7:00 tonight. We're here till 7:00 every night. The boys are off next Monday. Don't think you can join us here, but you can join Van and I over at 96.3 KKOB, filling in for TJ Trout. We'll be doing that 3 to 6.
Wow.
Next Monday, special Juneteenth episode of the program. What do you want to do? You want to talk about the culture?
All sports.
Oh, okay.
You know the program.
Are you going to do all sports over there?
Yeah, wouldn't that be hilarious?
On the 96.3 the sports KKOB animal. I've been to figure that out.
That'd be pretty funny.
Sports News Radio, KKOB.
Every 5 minutes because we take traffic on the 7s.
There, you're good. You're ready to go.
That's basically it.
Yeah.
What sports
going
on
up to the big leagues?
We are the big leagues.
Also,
what are you talking about?
No, we're not. The sports animal is the minor leagues.
Hold up.
And then they're the big leagues next door. We're a little family.
Look, just because
we're the Isotopes, they're the Rockies.
Just because they have more listeners and make more money and have more popular hosts doesn't mean they're the big leagues. Wait, hold on. Yes, it does.
I got a game.
Okay.
I'll do it right now.
Okay.
Who has more Instagram followers?
Friends of the show.
Me.
Now you tell me who's big time.
Me.
Friends of the show.
I mean, us or TJ.
Me and Grace Stiletto.
Have more Instagram followers
than all you guys.
Right? Hey, Stiletto's got a lot of followers.
Well, yeah, she's awesome.
She is super awesome. What's the phone number over there?
505 243-3333.
All right, so hear me out. Friends of our show. 505-243-3333.
Oh my gosh, this is great.
Call TJ Trout right now.
He doesn't take calls during the show.
I know. And just tell whoever's producing over there.
He won't answer.
That they're the minor leagues.
Text the text line.
Text the text line.
No, they check the text line.
505
243
3333. Text TJ Trout.
You can also text us.
Sure. People text us all the time. I don't care about that.
Can't wait till next Monday, loser.
Yeah. Be like, I wish this was next Monday. And then we will be there.
Oh my God, that'll be so
doing
funny.
Our sports adjacent content.
We should just keep calling during the break.
We can connect both studios. We've done it before. We should get TJ over here.
Well, that's great.
What's it called? The hook? Whenever they bring in the reliever? Is that what it's called? So we're playing Blues Traveler all day on rejoins.
Please no.
I don't know if you can.
Why couldn't you?
Oh, you just can't put it in the podcast.
If we talk over it.
That's a little inside baseball for the listener, but yeah, you're correct.
Mm-hmm.
Just kidding.
More ASCAP, BMI, and CSAC whenever we get back. It's 2 Men On, 95.9 FM and AM 610, the sports animal.
This report is sponsored by Irish Spring, the fresh scent of Irish Spring. And those sensational Irish Spring suds are just the reset you need to own the day. Irish Spring. When the spring hits you, you're ready. Pick up Irish Spring at your local retailer today.
Well, traffic right now, seeing more congestion southbound on I-25. That's going to start as you approach Osuna. It'll last until Comanche. Northbound on I-25 between Cesar Chavez and Lomas. Traffic moving a little slow there. Also dealing with slowdowns southbound on Coors as you approach Montano. Westbound on I-40 from 12th Street to Coors. Traffic moving a little slow there also. When you replace your roof, you want experience and attention to detail. That's Rocky Mountain Roofing. See their 5-star reviews at RockyMountainRFG.com.
Call on Rocky Mountain, the most trusted name in roofing.
This report is sponsored by Rocky Mountain Roofing.
If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, proudly providing New Mexicans with quality furniture and service for over 87 years. I'm Michael Carlisle from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
Telling it like it is.
Because what Baltimore's betting on is that they love Lamar now, but they don't see him as a 15-year player. And the next 5 years are the best 5 years. Tua is not built to play 15 years. Kyler Murray's not. Because when this contract ends, Lamar's going to be 30.
The Herd with Colin Cowherd. Weekdays at 1 on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
My brother-in-law died suddenly, and now my sister and her kids have to sell their home. That's why I told my husband we could not put off getting life insurance any longer. An agent offered us a 10-year, $500,000 policy for nearly $50 a month. Then we called SelectQuote. SelectQuote found us identical coverage for only $19 a month, a savings of $369 a year.
Whether you need a $500,000 policy or a $5 million policy, SelectQuote could save you more than 50% on term life insurance.
For your free quote, call SelectQuote at 1-800-743-8080. That's 1-800-743-8080. Or go to SelectQuote.com. 1-800-743-8080. That's 1-800-743-8080.
SelectQuote. We shop. You save. Full details on example policies at SelectQuote.com/commercials.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same, but is 95% cheaper? And you can get it online? Just go to 4hims.com/radio. Through Hims, you'll get a free medical consultation, discreet shipping if prescribed, a 100% online process, and trusted generic alternatives to the name brands at up to 95% off. That's right. Get generic for Viagra, the same active ingredient as brand name Viagra, but for 95% less. It's the same medication, still prescribed by a licensed medical provider, but with zero copay, no expensive appointments, and no awkward face-to-face conversations. To start your free online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, forhims.com/radio. That's forhims.com/radio for your free online visit. forhims.com/radio.
At Granger, we're for the ones who pay attention to every little detail, the ones who fuss, tinker, and sweat the small stuff. Because you know the tiniest thing can make the biggest difference when it comes to keeping business moving. We get it. We're the same way, offering access to product experts to help you quickly and easily find what you need. So whatever your industry, you know you're always getting professional-grade products. Call, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Here at Total Wine & More, our amazing selection means you'll always
love what you find.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Just getting a sneak peek at my Father's Day gifts.
Well, I was thinking of getting you this Barrel Select bourbon.
That's a really nice bottle.
And Total Wine has it at the totally lowest price.
Wow. You always were my favorite.
Thanks, Dad.
Talking to the bourbon, sweetie.
Find what you love what you find. Like the perfect gift for Dad at the perfect price. Only at Total Wine & More.
And drink responsibly. B21.
Are we breaking down a championship parade or a trip to Miami and where the NBA sits after this postseason? Join us. The opening drive with Jeff Symbieta and JJ Buck starts at 7 a.m.
This is sad.
It's sad that we haven't adopted TJ Trout's approach to radio where we don't take calls. That's sad.
We're erasing this song, by the way. Did I tell you?
I love this song.
We're doing some cleanup on here.
You literally for a year plus now, you've been telling me this.
No, officially. Now we actually can start.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Write down 440, Amarie. This one's gone.
This one is staying. This is my favorite one.
It is not. Don't listen to him.
This one is the preview to a seedy underbelly undercover cop.
Just because it sounds like early Linkin Park, and you love early Linkin Park.
Where do you think I got my name?
From your parents?
A park in Chicago?
We can keep this on for the whole
Yeah,
segment.
we
if you
should.
like.
Does it run long enough?
Horrible.
All right, so a friend of the show just sent me a list, okay? I need you guys. I'm going to start in the direct middle, and then we're going to build out, okay?
Okay.
So Miller 64, where do you guys put that?
Out of what?
The ranking system that I'm going through here.
Like 10?
So
how
right now-
many beers you give me?
Well, we're not going in we're not giving them number values. We're just saying better or worse. So Miller 64 is our start.
Worse.
What is Miller 64?
It's for it's hot girl stuff. It's like hot girls drink it.
The 64 stands for calories?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a beer with 64
Worse.
calories?
Yeah.
Worse.
I did not know this existed.
I know. That's why I'm telling you about it now. Amstel Light, better or worse?
That is
Worse.
That's right in the middle.
What you got? 64 is currently in the middle.
No, 64 is at the bottom.
Amstel better.
All right, so that makes Amstel.
I get what
better.
you're saying. I get
Thank
what
you.
Amstel is better.
All right, I'm on board now. Sorry.
Thank you. Good radio.
This is almost as confusing as the officiating thing I tried to explain.
Hey, Van.
Hey, Miller 64 has 2.8% alcohol.
Yeah, it's hot girl stuff.
That's like a kombucha.
Also, this is a comedy show. Be funny.
I just said the word kombucha.
Good job.
It's a funny word.
Bud Light.
Oh, man. That's the
Worse.
exact middle.
Okay, worse is
Worse
what you
than
guys are
Amstel.
saying.
That's me.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
It's worse than Amstel Light.
Bud Select.
Better.
I do like Bud Select.
Is it?
It's so good.
It tastes exactly like Bud Light, but in a shiny can.
No.
The label is.
I've never
shiny.
heard of Sapporo Light. What is that?
Oh,
It's Japanese
these
beer.
beers. Better.
Better? Okay.
Yeah, way better.
Okay, got that.
Hey, much like we do with other cultures,
Yeah.
the Japanese take what we do and make it way better. Their beer's better.
When I was a
Their
kid,
whiskey's better.
when I was a kid, We Do is what I thought.
Their cows are better.
We Do is the sound an ambulance makes. We do, we do, we do, we. No, okay.
Okay.
Natty Lights.
Okay, well, that's
Did
the best
Sapporo
one
Light?
ever. Natty Light is
Oh, we didn't do
superior.
Sapporo. Is Sapporo better?
Better.
Okay.
Yes.
Sapporo is on par with Amstel Light.
Okay. Yep. That we have them very close to each other right now.
Where did you get this list of beers
A
no
friend of
one's
the show
ever
just
heard
sent it
of?
to me. Natty Lights.
Okay, that's the best one ever.
Okay. I believe you might be correct in that. Bush Light.
Subpar.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Busch Light.
Oh God, that tracks in so many ways. Okay. Keystone Light.
Oh,
How old-
better. That's a Burke.
How
Staple
old am
growing
I?
up. Yeah.
In your prime Fred Light years.
Oh man, well then that's the best one.
It's not. The best
Because
one's
you could-
coming
you
up.
could
That's
drink-
what
Keystone Light. You could drink 30.
I grew
of
up
them.
on.
Corona Light.
Remember Keystone Ice? Oh,
Yeah, with Keith Ice.
Yeah, you could have 30 Keystones and drive a
Well,
bike.
let's
Drive
not-
a bike.
no,
Yeah, drive
let's
a
not
bike.
enable that.
I
No,
said a
no,
bike.
no.
A bike.
A bike. Or a skateboard.
Corona Light.
Amstel Light area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now here's the best one, and I don't think it's close.
Okay, here we go.
Michelob Ultra.
Worse.
You can't go wrong there.
Michelob Ultra slaps.
Them the aluminum cans, that's golfing beer.
Mick Ultras.
That's exercise beer,
Yeah.
baby.
I like Twisted Teas when I golf.
Do you say Teller Teas? Because yes.
I
mean
not-
Teller Teas.
Teller tea. Which, oh my God, the drop is so soon. We're so excited.
All right, here's the worst one. Bud Light Platinum.
Worse.
Didn't you already say that one?
No,
Yeah, he said Select.
Oh, Select. Those aren't the same thing.
Yeah.
Select is in a cool black can. Platinum's in like a blue can. Sorry.
What's the difference in between these guys?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to consult the Googs here. boys.
ABV level, I guess. Coors Light. Coors Light is near the top two.
I love Coors Light.
Same. Okay. Michelob Light.
No.
I'm throwing out all the ones with lime.
No, I don't like those.
No,
ones.
no lime.
No lime.
Unless it's a Corona.
Squeeze a lime like an adult. And lime, hard to beat. Hard to beat. I know we're only doing lights right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're not wrong. You ever do a bunch of yard work?
Of all the fake lime stuff. It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
It's gross.
Unless you're doing a lot of
Put a
yard work.
No, then
Or
you
a
get a
seltzer.
Modelo and you put a friggin' lime in it like an adult.
I will slam a BL lime.
Those are disgusting.
Ugh.
I've never heard of Heineken Light. Have you guys had that?
Yes.
Is it good or bad?
Good.
Heineken's is the most overrated beer in the history of the world.
Seems like it's at the bottom, according to
It
Dan.
tastes the way skunks smell, and not like the good weed
I like
smell.
Heineken Light better than Bud Light.
Ew, gross. No, you're wrong.
Miller Lite is the worst, like macro
Yeah,
light beer. all right?
Totally.
Miller Lite. Do you remember earlier when we were talking about 64s for hot girls? Miller Lite is for into the night.
When you just need like a little water,
Yeah.
you don't trust the tap water wherever you are. You're like, fine, give me a Miller Lite. You'll see it's the same calories as Michelob Ultra.
They all are. They're all the same. Sam Adams Light is the last one. I've never heard of that either. Okay.
Miss me with that.
Yeah, missed me with that. So it's not making the list. All right. So according to us, the best one is Mick Ultra or Coors Light.
Coors Light.
Natty Light's in there too, bro.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You think Natty Light is up there? And I agree. Natty Light is up
I'm
there.
going Natty Light or Coors Light.
Okay. So
I would choose
I'm going
Ultra,
Coors Light.
Ultra, but only in the aluminum golf can. It just makes me so damn happy holding a Michelob Ultra in an aluminum can.
Dude, I love
Because it
Mick
makes me
Ultras.
think that I'm about to get out on the range,
Yes.
baby. About to get on them links,
I don't-
son. Let's go.
You know how many Mick Ultras I can fit in my golf bag in that little cooler part of my golf bag? A lot. A lot of Mick Ultras. A lot of Mickey Ults. All right. So do we have at the bottom?
How long is this song?
We hit
Oh, I said we are gonna play for the whole segment,
Oh.
and we have to go to break soon.
So is Bud Light Platinum at the bottom?
Is this like Linkin Park's Freebird? Is this
No,
like
I
13
just
minutes long?
Fred said he really liked it,
It's my
and
favorite song.
I,
This is so
I
dumb.
committed to playing it the whole segment, which should be 30 more seconds.
Which is exactly when we're going to break. So we have Bud Light Platinum, Busch Light, Heineken Light, and Miller Light at the bottom.
I can dig that.
Okay. So I just want to be very clear here that the range of Fred Lights is immense and not always trashy. Mick Ultras are the best.
I agree.
Okay. It's
As
settled.
far as garbage light beers go, it's Mick Ultra.
I agree. If you're going to have a Fred Light, have a Mick Ultra. Tuning on 95.9 FM and AM 610, the sports animal.
This report is sponsored by Summit Racing. Summit
They want to play the damn song again.
bike or Jeep for your next off-road camping adventure. With millions of parts in stock, you'll find off-road and outdoor essentials so you can camp confidently and comfortably. SummitRacing.com. Everything you need for anything you drive.
Well, traffic right now, starting to see more of a slowdown westbound on I-40 as you approach 12th Street. That'll last until 4s. Southbound on I-25, congestion between Osuna and Comanche. Also dealing with some slowdowns northbound on I-25. Those start right around Gibson. They'll last until Lomas. And southbound on Coors right now, approaching Montano. Traffic still moving a bit slow in that area. If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, proudly providing New Mexicans with quality furniture and service for over 87 years. I'm Michael Carlisle from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
This is Maggie Gray with the CBS Sports Minute, sponsored by Wrangler. It's Wrangler season out there. Shop Wrangler.com for new denim styles. Saquon Barkley, Josh Jacobs, and Dalvin Cook. 3 great running backs all in the middle of contract negotiations. The reality of the position is no matter how valuable it is to have a good run game, giving an individual running back big money is not how most teams choose to run their business. I'm Maggie Gray.
Hi, this is Senator Michael Padilla. I'd like to invite you to my 11th annual job fair. This year's job fair will be held on Wednesday, June 14th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Harrison Middle School on Isleta Boulevard. We have something for everybody. Banks, airlines, school districts, police departments, grocery stores, hospitals, high-tech companies, you name it. The jobs will be full-time and part-time, excellent wages, excellent benefits. I hope you'll join us on Wednesday, June 14th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Harrison Middle School on Isleta Boulevard. This is Senator Michael Padilla. I hope to see you there.
Anywhere fans go to cheer on their team, there are behind-the-scenes MVPs, ensuring everything is game day ready. We see you, Joe, fixing seats so every fan can enjoy every game. And Allie, who keeps her stadium running smoothly from the moment the first game starts to the last play of the season. At Grainger, you're our MVPs, and we're always here for you, with supplies and solutions for every industry and 24/7 customer support. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Do you have heart failure and often hear,
"Those stomach issues ruined your birthday"?
"You're too tired to play catch, Grandpa."
Sweetie, you haven't touched your tools since the carpal tunnel syndrome diagnosis.
If these seemingly unrelated symptoms sound familiar, talk to your cardiologist. Ask about transthyretin amyloid cardiomyopathy, or ATTR-CM, a rare and underdiagnosed disease that gets worse over time. Learn more at connecttoyourheart.com. That's connecttoyourheart.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
My brother-in-law died suddenly, and now my sister and her kids have to sell their home. That's why I told my husband we could not put off getting life insurance any longer. An agent offered us a 10-year, $500,000 policy for nearly $50 a month. Then we called SelectQuote. SelectQuote found us identical coverage for only $19 a month, a savings of $369 a year.
Whether you need a $500,000 policy or a $5 million policy, SelectQuote could save you more than 50% on term life insurance.
For your free quote, call SelectQuote at 1-800-452-5050. That's 1-800-452-5050. Or go to SelectQuote.com. 1-800-452-5050. That's 1-800-452-5050.
SelectQuote. We shop. You save. Full details on example policies at selectquote.com/commercials.
You know how those who are the best and whatever it is just keep finding ways to get better? That's exactly the story at Sandia Golf Club. Voted best golf course in the city in 2022, Sandia Golf Club continues to improve the golf experience for every level of golfer. First off, you need to act quickly on this. The 2023 Champions Club cardholders enrollments are almost sold out for the year. Sign up today and make Sandia your home club. You'll get discounted rounds, Troon Rewards enrollment to travel, and earn points at other Troon facilities along with other discounts and priorities. The more you play, the more you get rewarded. Visit sandiagolf.com. Join Sandia Golf Club's daily deals text line at sandiagolf.com. Click the red ticket to be entered for updates and the best deals offered at the state's best course. And Sandia's professionals are committed to getting you to play your best golf in 2023. Visit their PGA private golf coaches page. Book your private session with one of their PGA golf coaches. Committed to providing the best experience and the best conditions. Visit sandiagolf.com today and view the best available rates and book your tee time today. We'll see you on the tee.
The Jim Rome Show.
I mean, I love the game, but I don't play the game.
Weekdays at 10 on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
Got like 2.5 minutes.
Cool. Conor McGregor beat up a mascot. I can't tell if it's a work or not. They said he's in a hospital. I don't know. Everything's WWE to me. Doesn't seem real to you guys.
He hit him too hard.
He was promoted.
I think it was like a scripted.
It was scripted.
But then he just,
Yeah. The Miami Heat were doing a bit where they're promoting
too much cocaine.
Maybe
not his normal amount of cocaine, like way too much.
So the bit
Allegedly.
was, hey, I have a new pain relieving cold spray, and then he hit the mascot so hard that the mascot allegedly went to the hospital.
I mean, allegedly.
But hear me out. Why wouldn't you just use the cold spray? Like if you're promoting the cold spray, is there not a better time to utilize the cold spray than whenever you knock out the mascot?
I think that was the original plan. But they're like, whoa, this injury goes way beyond cold spray.
Hello, mascot. Are you okay? Yes, since I used cold spray. And then you have a commercial. You made a commercial.
So, like when you punch somebody,
a mascot,
the knockout isn't really what you worry about. It's them hitting their head on the way down. I think that's the thing that did it. The whiplash and hitting his head when he fell down.
First of all.
And then he got punched in the head again by Conor McGregor.
If you're inside of a mascot's head. All right, also, we're pulling back the curtain here. People inside a mascot outfit.
There's people in there?
That's what I'm saying.
What?
You could put on like a bike helmet or something. I don't think the guy
would have been smart.
Would have been smart, right?
Mm-hmm.
Also, I don't think I believe any of it's true.
This time I do.
What about this?
Because of all of his antics.
He does do that stuff. He does the dumb stuff.
He beat up a 50-year-old guy for not drinking his whiskey.
That was wild. He didn't even really beat him up. He just kind of stole into him, and the dude was like impervious to it.
That was so sweet.
That dude stood his ground.
Legend.
Yeah. That guy, while in Ireland, was the state of Texas.
Okay. Conor McGregor tried to fight a bus.
He threw a dolly at a bus.
He almost won. He almost beat a bus.
Take that, Shiny Time Station.
Paul Bunyan stuff.
That's the one where you just start making up fabulous lies. I went to Madrid yesterday.
Isn't it lovely?
I had never been. And as I'm sitting belly up to a bar.
Best place to sit.
While staring at an old train, listening to a band cover Radiohead.
I'm sorry, what?
My friend, who I'm with, says, Madrid was the inspiration for Christmas lights at Disney World. And I go, there's no way that's true.
Oh my
Tell me more.
Okay.
I love fabulous lies.
I love lying.
About Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Give me more.
As long as it doesn't hurt anybody, just lie to me.
We got our prop bets whenever we get back. Amarie has to make up all of our losses from Friday that I personally cost us.
Didn't text me about it.
Jimmy should have had 40.
That was all you, Fred.
We hit 5 of our 6, and then we missed that one.
Yeah, because you wanted to add to it. You said he was going to score 40. I said stick with the 27.5.
I suck. Van and Amarie try to rub it in on our prop bets whenever we get back. It's 2 Men On, 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
Hi, this is State Senator Michael Padilla. I'm inviting you to my 11th annual job fair. This is a job fair I've held in the South Valley for the past 11 years. We have something for everybody. It's Wednesday, June 14th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Harrison Middle School on Isleta Boulevard. I hope to see you there.
Well, traffic right now, southbound on I-25, we're seeing more congestion approaching Osuna. That'll last until about Comanche, so be careful going through there. Southbound on I-25 right now between Gibson and Lomas, dealing with slowdowns in that area. Also westbound on I-40, as you approach 2nd Street, you're going to run into some congestion there. That'll last until Coors.
This report is sponsored by Lowe's. Lowe's is always bringing pros more ways to save. Right now, buy a DeWalt 20V Max Drill Kit for just $99. Lowe's knows savings. Lowe's knows pros. Valid 6/1 to 7/5 while supplies last. U.S. only.
If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress. proudly providing New Mexicans with quality furniture and service for over 87 years. I'm Michael Carlisle from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
This is Jim Rome with your Rome Report. You could say that this was golf's most interesting Tigerless week in decades. And yes, the merger announcement was a disaster. I'm not saying it wasn't. And I don't think anybody will ever take Jay Blood Money Hands seriously ever again, nor should they. But it was a fascinating week, and it led into a wild weekend in Canada. I'm talking about the Canadians at the Canadian Open, saving the day and the vibes by delivering one of the most incredible walk-off scenes we have ever seen at a PGA Tour event. A 72-foot putt for eagle in any context is unbelievable. But how about a 72-footer to walk it off on the fourth playoff hole to break a 69-year drought for Canadians at the Canadian Open? And that's exactly what Nick Taylor managed to pull off yesterday. Jim Nantz said it best on the broadcast, quote, glorious and free.
Ever wonder why your business doesn't show up on online search maps, but your competitors do? It's hundreds of things. Things that Cumulus Boost can identify and fix. And that's how we boost your findability. CumulusBoost.com. CUMULUS Boost.com.
Lobo fans, football season tickets are on sale now for as low as $86. The Lobos have an attractive home schedule, which features in-state rival New Mexico State on September 16th. Also, now through June 30th, for every season ticket renewal or new purchase, fans will receive an exclusive 2023 Lobo football season ticket holder hat. Be part of the club to receive this exclusive early bird gift. Join us at University Stadium this fall by visiting golobos.com/tickets today.
K240BL Albuquerque is 95.9 FM, AM 610 KNML Albuquerque. The sports animal, proud to be a Cumulus media station, even if they're not that proud of us.
Now betting for the sports animal, your afternoon drive. Number 2, Men On, Van Nunley and Fred Slow. And in the on-deck circle,
Amarie Castillo. This is Two Men On with Van Nunley and Fred Slow.
Go. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh.
Is there echo in here, or is this another one?
This is for the Miami Heat. Wait, are we?
Are we?
Are we? Well, we're starting the 5 o'clock hour.
We're drinking a Teller tea every day at 5 o'clock.
Forever.
Until anyone else can have one.
Until we're we're empty.
Once they're released to
Wow.
the general public and everyone else can have one, then we'll stop.
That's a strong boy right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get your
so
Monday cured.
Teller vodka hard tea, classic hard tea vodka with natural flavors, 6% alcohol per volume. Gluten-free.
Not a single gluten in this whole
All right.
mother.
I just learned that Teller tea is hot girl stuff, gluten-free.
Okay.
Best enjoyed over ice or chilled. Hey, how about this?
How about you just drink it cold already?
Yeah, best enjoyed with the boys. That's what it is.
BOIS.
Hey, Marie, I know you zoned out over there drinking your Teller tea, but if you'd kill this bed music, you're my best friend.
Or not.
Oh, it's fading.
Live your life.
Yeah,
We tried to do it smooth here.
Who's we?
The sports animal producers.
Yes, in French.
Okay, I got a lot of props for tonight. So
Sweet.
I'm gonna give you your options, and then I'm gonna give you your categories, and you tell me, are we doing a 7-leg tonight?
All right. Foods that start with the letter Q.
No.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
You can't lose a 6 and then step it up to a 7. Now we got to go back down to 5.
Yeah, we go back down to 5. We have to restart.
Okay, I'm gonna give you your categories. Ready?
This is human centipede.
Player points.
Potpourri.
First basket. I like this one.
Okay.
First dunk.
Those are the only 3?
Is there a
And no. I there's so many, but I like those are the ones I like.
Okay.
Is there one for Jokic never dunking?
That's a good
Because
one.
I like that one.
Can we take that one?
Because he's so
Okay.
boring.
Oh, that's so funny.
Take the under.
Oh, by the way, first dunk of the game, Nikola Jokic plus 2,000.
It's not going to be him.
They have Aaron Gordon as the first dunk of the game. We'll start with this.
You only gave me 3. I thought we were
Oh,
going
I'm so
with 4.
sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so I said first basket,
All right. You said player points, first basket, dunk, and
first dunk, and first 3 made.
Okay. All right. So Amarie,
Yes.
I will take first basket.
Okay, first basket.
All right, first basket.
Do you want me to get your list of players?
I need the odds first. Give me odds without telling me a name.
Okay, ready?
I want the odds with
I'm
no
gonna give you
name.
I'm gonna give you the top 5. Plus
Odds.
I am plus 370, plus 500, plus 550, plus 600, plus 900.
Okay. So I think we should obviously go with the plus 900, and that is Duncan Robinson.
No, it's Michael Porter Jr.
Nope.
Oh no.
No.
Take him off the. All right, not him. That's a terrible bet.
They don't have. Oh, okay. Jimmy Butler's plus 600.
Okay.
For the first basket?
I do
Yeah.
like that a lot. He's a shooter.
So Jamal Murray's plus 550, Bam Adebayo plus
Adebayo.
500, and Jokic is plus 370.
All right. So get rid of Bam and Jokic. Those are both bad.
Okay, so you're going with
I like Murray first.
For
ooh
plus
Jamal Murray.
550?
Yeah, you want to.
Ooh, does Denver win the tip at home? Because if we're taking Jamal Murray with the first basket, we might as well also take Denver wins the opening tip.
Yes, sir.
And we double down.
Let's go.
Is there an opening tip bet?
Let's
No.
go full.
But there
uncut
is
Jim.
time of first point though. Oh, this is great.
Time of first point?
Yeah, it's the over. So the under is 35.5 seconds at plus 105.
The time is up. The time is now. Can't see me.
God, you can bet on so many things. I
What
love it.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm so excited for Amarie on her first day of betting.
What I would like to do, hear me out. What was the time on the first basket?
35.5 seconds.
Okay, hear me out. So if we take that bet, we take the under. If we take Jamal Murray, now what other bet can we parlay so that all of our bets are done before the first 35 seconds of the game?
Oh my God.
What is the last?
This is definitely a 2 men on kind of thing, and I'm here for it. So
Can we do? We cannot, or we can't do opening tip.
You can't do opening tip.
Okay.
on
Well,
this.
not with that attitude.
Well, I mean, we could just make it up on our own.
I need to parlay these two. Because we're taking the under on 35.5, and we're taking Jamal Murray. So we need another something.
All right,
Van.
let me see.
Van, talking to your microphone again. I think it's doing something.
Is it doing weird?
ABCD.
No, you're good. You're
We're
good.
back. We're back.
Oh,
Okay.
All right.
All right. So under 35.5 seconds, we're going to have a basket. We believe it'll be Jamal Murray.
Okay.
What is the other first play of the game?
Okay.
Is
so
there a dunk thing?
you can do. They also allow if you can guess which player is going to score on each team first.
Well, we've already done that. Jamal Murray. So
No, I'm saying
for each
they'll
team.
let you pick for each team who scores.
Mm,
That's a whole different bet.
No.
But you want the first under 35
I
seconds.
have it. So here's our
Okay.
parlay. Under 35.5 seconds, Jamal Murray, and the first player to dunk will be Jamal Murray, and that's how he will score. And we
Jamal
get
Murray, not a dunker.
3-pointer.
Not a dunker.
So then we're gonna say he's gonna be the first player to get a 3.
Yep.
The first basket of the game is a 3 under 35 seconds. We hit a little 3. We hit a little 3Z parlay, boy, and we don't have to watch any of the rest of the game.
There you go.
Congratulations to your Denver Nuggets.
This is brilliant.
You're welcome.
I've just become the most efficient gambler of all time.
If we can't do the tip, I am out.
Hold on, can we still not do the tip, or
I want to sweat the tip.
I also want to.
Giggity.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm stressing the tip.
Don't put too much stress on the tip.
If we can, if we can add Denver wins the tip. Also, congratulations to Denver, Colorado. Yesterday, they became Denver Cocos. Coco Montez was promoted to the Colorado Rockies.
What a dude!
Let's
Played a little
go.
bit of
Hey, hold
base.
on. Howdy do.
Played a little
heard his-
baseball on his first day.
I heard his first at bat was kind of okay.
2-run dinger. What's up? What's up?
Welcome to Denver, Colorado.
So sweet. Also, best of recovery, Charlie Blackman, as he's on the IL. Hope that things go well for him.
Fan favorite, Charlie Blackman. Beard and long hair legend, Charlie Blackman.
Okay, so we're done with the player props because We're done with the gambling.
What do you mean? We had to watch 30 seconds of the game. We already like.
Okay, fine.
All right, all right. All right, let's do
We're
this.
doing 2 different parlays.
Because this one.
Because I'm going to watch the whole game.
Oh, you got time for that?
Yes. Yes.
Monday Night Raw is on tonight.
I have never watched Monday Night Raw.
What's up? You want to hang out?
No, you know we're not going to hang out.
You know what's going on with the bloodline right now?
And I'm not going to have a Bud Light or watch Monday Night Raw.
It's so weird that we work so intimately together and live such separate lives.
Yes.
You just described the best day of my life.
And mine is watching a Game 5 of an NBA Finals with my Teller vodka hard tea.
Boom.
And hit in some parlays. All right, how about I give you one more combo?
Yeah, when you do some over-under points.
I'm ready.
So this one...
Let's do. That was a fun one, though. I like the efficient one, but let's go with player points.
I'm ready.
Okay, do you want me to give you them, or do you want...
Right, tell me who you're picking. I'll tell you why you're wrong.
Okay, ready?
Yes. The answer is yes.
Nicole Jokic,
right.
20.5 points.
What?
I'm going under.
Under 20.5 points?
28.5. 28.5. I'm going under.
He's distributing today.
Yeah, now
he's distributing tonight.
Are you
I
talking
think
about
the game plan for the Heat defense. What?
Is this the Nuggets one or the Heat one?
Or are we doing separate?
No, which
we gotta do Nuggets winning, and then we gotta do Heat's winning.
Wait, which Jokic?
The only Jokic that's in the NBA.
Oh, I thought there was 2.
Okay.
But you're thinking of a Jovic.
Oh, my bad.
Oh my god. Okay. Jokic under 28.5 points.
All right, I'll buy it. That's a good bet.
Thank you.
Because the Heat are gonna win, so he won't do well.
This Jimmy Butler, 26.5 points. I don't think I can trust it. Trap.
He's also going to be distributing today.
Yeah.
And playing lockdown defense.
I'm going to give you the lock of the game. Duncan Robinson over 7.5 points.
Love it.
All right, so DR over. So what's Kevin Love?
Okay, he had a baby right yesterday. So is he going over 6.5 for his newborn?
100%.
Yes.
Ooh.
Now the reason that one is sus, as the kids call it, is because he will definitely hit 2 threes. And he's a coward, and he doesn't even put back rebounds. He's afraid.
He rebounds, though.
He rebounds, and then what's he do on the offensive end? He kicks
it out.
Because he's got 0 low post. So does he get another free throw? Does he get another?
Maybe he wants to shoot the 3.
And transition? He will shoot the 3. He'll hit 2 of them. He'll have 6 points. Will he get that elusive 7th point?
Okay, another
taking the over is what you're saying.
Sure. Yes. Fred Slow's favorite player, Gabe Vincent.
Who?
For the Miami Heat. Over under 9.5 points. I don't like this bet, so I'm not touching that one.
Thank you.
We already have a 4-way here.
All right, so that's good.
Jokic.
Hold on. We don't have my favorite bet.
What's your favorite bet?
Udonis Haslem.
Do you know that
making a basket?
Do you know
one single solitary?
You can't make that bet, Van.
Fourth quarter cleanup.
You cannot make that bet.
Is it 0.5? Is it not even on your list?
Not make that bet.
Why not? I'll make it with you.
Oh, you know what you can add to the efficient betting? You can pick how many 3-pointers were made in the first 2 minutes. That's a good one, too.
That's like 90 seconds past my attention span.
Fred's out after 30 seconds.
All right, we good with those player ones? So we got Nicole Jokic, Kevin Love, Jimmy Butler. I don't like the Jimmy Butler's a trap. We're not going with that, right?
No. I only see
Duncan
3
Robinson. So we got 3. What about Aaron Gordon?
Over 13.5? Take it.
I like Aaron Gordon over 13.5.
Aaron Gordon over?
I like Bam Adebayo over 19.5.
I like that one.
He had, yeah.
Oh, here's a money one, you fools that didn't pick this. Jimmy Butler over under 1.5 turnovers. Take the over. He will have.
Why are you talking about your father that way?
My father will have 2 turnovers.
He's got to create plays, so he'll have 2 turnovers.
He'll also. We should also take the over on 1.5 steals because he's going to get it back. That's what Jimmy do. These itty bitty number ones.
I like the 1.5 turnovers.
I'm telling you.
He's going to force a couple things.
And he'll have one real early, and then hopefully he'll have two before 35 seconds. That'll be super sweet.
Let's just get that one done early too.
We got a line on the game.
Ooh, 8.5. Denver.
That means everyone's betting Denver heavy. Which
really?
They've been around 8.5.
I feel like that's been the average spread.
It has been the average spread.
I think all three of us took a
Unlike
drink of
the
our color
66
tea.
Diner, who has a way above average spread.
I don't like the spread in this game or the NBA Finals. I would just pick straight up who's going to win.
Well, you just told us about the referee.
Oh, yeah.
What is Al Davis's boy?
Mark Davis.
Yeah.
Mark Davis is in 42-34 when reffing, officiating. The home team is 42-34.
That's not that big of an advantage.
I know.
42-34. That's
well,
barely...
FanDuel wants you to know.
FanDuel.
And the home team wins by more than 4 points usually. When Mark Davis is officiating.
Okay, so you're saying Denver's going to win by in between 4 and 8 points. So take the
FanDuel is really helping you here.
FanDuel's just trying to confuse you, Amarie.
There are some crazy dumb bets here.
Quit getting your information off the website that takes your money.
Yeah, so that's the one that gets you.
Yeah.
Guys.
Obviously, ask Frankie Four Fingers down there.
You lost our $411.
No, I didn't. You lost it because you said Jimmy Butler was going to go for 40 points.
You lost it by allowing me to bet.
See, that's what you see what happens when I leave this program.
Van,
the voice of reason,
he wanted to
walks away for a day, and you go and lose all of my $137.
Because Van was like, because Fred was like, no, over 27.5. Actually, let's add to it, and it's gonna be 40 points.
You got to buy. What did you buy it up?
He tried to.
Tried to buy up to 30.
He tried to.
It wasn't my best moment professionally, but it would have been if everything else would have missed, but it didn't.
I would have told you not to take that.
Yeah, lesson learned, Van, while you were on assignment.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Amarie were struggling at Ice Toast Park with all these fans coming up, meeting Amarie for the first time, going, "Oh my God, you're Amarie!" And then they would forget that I was there. All these friends of the show forgetting that I existed while next to Amarie, unlike what normally occurs when I'm next to you.
And they forgot both of us.
Primarily.
And they ask us, "Where's Sushan?"
You don't really get to go out of town with radio, do you, Amarie? Like is that like your first remote out like on air? No, but not a lot, not as much as we do, obviously.
Yeah, no.
So we're out at the ballpark and we're in the middle of a segment, little inside baseball, and a friend of the show walks by in a friend of the show shirt, and Amarie goes, "Oh my God, he has your shirt."
I did not say. Okay, I wasn't like. You could take that as you wanted. It wasn't shock value. I was just pointing out so you could see him.
Amarie was like, I thought she was gonna be like, "That guy looks so cool," but more she was like, "People actually wear those?"
Yeah, I was a little surprised.
I was like,
"Oh,
he did look cool." Gave a little one of these like Hawaii thumb things.
I mean, there's a tons of friends of the show at Ice Toast Park who are always wearing our shirts.
I saw one.
Both seasons.
I saw one.
Hey, the first one that you've seen.
Yeah.
Not the only one.
Sorry you missed out on the cool hats, Van.
Hats were cool.
Now, hold on. You're supposed to get me a
I
hat.
totally forgot. Can we
I got you a camo hat.
Can we also a little more inside baseball? Van, I want to tell you how much you were missed. Sushi hot dogs on Fridays. On Friday, he made you a veggie dog.
So sweet.
Because
he's a kind, considerate person.
Yeah. Okay. He is very kind. It's just a veggie hot dog. Okay. Anyways,
I ate the sushi.
Second of all, this guy wants to give you a Houston Astros memorabilia.
So here's the thing. This guy that wants to give you this,
I actually don't know if this is the real story.
I gave him a fake number. It was a little too much.
It was a little too much because he was like, I don't know if he's just a big fan of yours, Van. Like, I don't know what's going on.
It was awkward.
Okay.
But
he wanted to give you like a 1992 Giants player memorabilia and then a Houston Astros thing.
It was awkward.
It was like no, I don't know. I felt
it was an awkward.
I was nervous.
I agree.
I was a little nervous. I was like, he works at the ball. I don't know. Anyways,
we will finalize our picks whenever we get back in the news of the day because we haven't talked NFL yet. We'll jump into it. There's just so much weird stuff in the NFL right now. Like, it's June, y'all. It's June.
Yeah, but
hold on. Was it friend of the
excuse me,
show
we're-
Ryan? Was it friend of the show Ryan? Is that who's trying to give me stuff?
Tune in on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The
Thanks,
Sports
Ryan.
Animal.
Appreciate you.
This report is brought to you by the Sandoval County Clerk's Office. The Sandoval County Clerk's Office is dedicated to further improve the accuracy of the voter rolls before the 2024 elections. If a loved one has passed away, please contact their office. Together, we can ensure that voter rolls are accurate and continue to have confidence in our elections.
Traffic right now. We are seeing a little bit more of a slowdown westbound onto Sale. That's going to start around 2nd Street. It'll last until Coors. Southbound on I-25, things moving slow between Osuna and Montgomery. Also still dealing with a little bit of a slowdown northbound on I-25 between Gibson and Central. Westbound on I-40 right now, 4th Street to Coors. Got some slow spots in that area also.
Are you a sports fanatic?
You need to visit the premier sports entertainment, music, and memorabilia store, All in Autographs. All in Autographs is a one-stop shop for sports fanatics. Visit All in Autographs, Hoffmantown Square, allinautographs.com.
This report brought to you by All in Autographs.
If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, proudly providing New Mexicans with quality furniture and service for over 87 years. I'm Michael Carlisle from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
The Opening Drive with Jeff Symbieta and JJ Buck.
When you talk about the ratings, if it's ratings for your favorite television show on network TV, all right, care because it might go away if it's bad. You know, it's not going away, the NBA Finals. The older one gets, the more you get set in one's ways, right? And whether it's music, whether it's teams, you know, the golden years, Michael was the best, Kareem was the best, Bill Russell was the best, whatever you grew up, just because you don't know about the Denver Nuggets and Miami Heat doesn't make them not good.
Weekday mornings from 7 till 10 on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
Anywhere fans go to cheer on their team, there are behind-the-scenes MVPs, ensuring everything is game day ready. We see you, Joe, fixing seats so every fan can enjoy every game. And Allie, who keeps her stadium running smoothly from the moment the first game starts to the last play of the season. At Grainger, you're our MVPs, and we're always here for you, with supplies and solutions for every industry and 24/7 customer support. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Do you have heart failure and often hear,
Those stomach issues ruined your birthday?
You're too tired to play catch, Grandpa.
Sweetie, you haven't touched your tools since the carpal tunnel syndrome diagnosis.
if these seemingly unrelated symptoms sound familiar, talk to your cardiologist. Ask about transthyretin amyloid cardiomyopathy, or ATTR-CM, a rare and underdiagnosed disease that gets worse over time. Learn more at connecttoyourheart.com. That's connecttoyourheart.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Your vehicle is most likely your second biggest investment. You're going to have it for a while, so it makes sense that you take care of it and protect it. It's Jeff Symbieta, and I strongly suggest you call On the Spot Automotive Detailing. Not only will they detail your vehicle, ask them about the extra layer of protection. Ceramic coating. It prevents water, dirt, and mud from bonding to your car's paint, making it much easier to clean, and it protects you from UV damage and oxidation in this intense New Mexico sun. It starts at $250, and a lifetime warranty is available. Call them at 505-859-2859 or schedule online at OTSDetailing.com.
You can host the best backyard barbecue. You find a professional on Angie to make your backyard the best around. Connect with skilled professionals to get all your home projects done well. Inside to outside, repairs to renovations. Get started on the Angie app or visit Angie.com today. You can do this when you Angie that.
Ray Magliozzi here for eBay Motors. So you ordered a new air filter for your car. You try to install it, but it doesn't fit. So you take a little bit off the sides. What, still doesn't fit? Well, you could try to sit on it. Or get it right the first time with eBay Guaranteed Fit. When you see the check, you know that part's going to fit. Air filters, brakes, headlights, over 122 million parts. Get the right parts at the right prices. eBay Motors, let's ride. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
New Mexico's Sports Authority, 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
"21 NFL camps." There are 21 NFL camps today. It's June. What?
It's freaking hot outside.
What are you
guys doing out there?
Take a break. We don't have to play football every day.
Take a hint from the New York Jets.
From anyone
New
else.
Jersey Jets.
Are they taking a day off?
They took a whole week off.
Oh, good. They're going to win the Super Bowl.
It's hot.
They have Aaron Rodgers.
So hot out there.
That's the best team. Plaxico Burress.
With 4-time MVP Aaron Rodgers.
Who else is there? Amarie, there's a bleed on your microphone. Just
Plaxico Burress? Is that what you said?
Isn't he the wide receiver there? Or, he played for the Giants.
I got Alan Lazard.
Oh, okay. Keyshawn, throw me the damn ball. Wayne Corbett out there catching balls from Aaron Rodgers? Question mark? I need less football in June.
What else are we going to talk about? Golf?
So I had that thought today. I was driving in. And I was like, Van, should we do hey, it's June. Let's reset Major League Baseball and talk about teams that have 35 wins and talk about the talent of young Major League Baseball player right now and how small market team is really kind of in every single division propelled itself to the top of the standings, and how I obviously feel that big money teams will win out in the very end, because how many times do the Devil Rays really make it to the World Series? Once during COVID. I was ready to have that conversation. But no, there are 21 NFL workouts today.
Except for the A's and Royals, there is parity all across Major League Baseball.
It's as good as it's ever been.
The small market teams are fantastic. There is a youth movement. There's so many great young players.
But none
you should be watching baseball.
None of that matters.
Also, 21 people.
21 teams.
21 teams need to take a damn break.
They need to take a break.
You can get burnt out. I'm burnt out on the NFL.
I'm insanely burned out. Amarie, you burned out too? No, you're good, aren't you? You're thirsty.
Oh, look at the face she just made. Oh my
You guys,
goodness.
NFL's 24/7, 365.
What are those numbers? 21 what?
24/7, 365.
Oh,
it is king. It rules all. There's always something to talk about.
24 hours a week, 7 days a month.
I don't hate that. Is that Dana Carvey?
Yeah, that was George Bush doing Dana Carvey.
Okay. Strike that
doing
reversion.
George Bush's dad. That was W doing Dana Carvey doing his dad, HW.
So what are you supposed to find in the storylines in this? Is that what I'm being told to do here with the NFL? There's
I'll tell you what it means. We could go right to the meat of it.
Yeah.
None of this matters.
None of it.
Ain't talking about the game.
Nope.
Talking about the game that I love. The game that I bleed for.
That's correct.
You're talking about practice, man.
Hey, my team, my favorite team, my childhood favorite team, they brought in a bunch of guys from the USFL and the XFL this week, and they're over there lifting weights, and I just think we're real contenders. What? Why? Why do you think that? You're not. Christian McCaffrey is not taking hits right now because he needs to in October, November, December, January, February. When's football start? September?
September 11th, baby. Let's go.
Is that what it is?
Almost every year.
Aw.
I think it's slightly before September 11th.
September 9th, I think it is. It's a Thursday.
Number 9?
It's kind of always a Thursday now.
That's my birthday.
Oh, what a present.
What's up? You want to have a party?
It's always a no.
Swear to God, dude.
That's her default answer to
She
everything.
doesn't even think about it.
Yeah.
Nope.
How many times did your husband have to propose to you?
That's a good question.
Because you just automatically
Just
say no
every time.
You just know
Just
everything.
once.
Yeah.
Just once.
This
You said
husband.
no.
Yeah, this one.
Okay.
So-
The only forever and never and ever and ever.
Because you've been throwing out no's for so long, just deflected them all.
Yeah, no go on the birthday party. No go on the birthday party.
Well, what he did is he used little reverse psychology.
How?
Like, Amarie, do you not want to get married? And she's like, no. It's like, okay, cool. Let's go to Vegas.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Got you, sucker. Let's go.
Sucker.
The end part of that story was true, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Van, how many days have you guys been married? Me and Van have to check an over under real quick.
I don't know off the top of my head, but it's
Some?
a year and a month.
Well, congratulations, Van.
All right.
We just get $20 out real quick.
It was during the NFL draft.
What?
Yeah, don't act like you wouldn't get married at a WWE thing.
I absolutely would not. Van wouldn't have me.
What if you were at not
have to-
necessarily in a WWE event, but let's say what's a big thing? WrestleMania.
That's
Let's say WrestleMania was in a cool place
every year.
And you're telling the future Mrs. Slow that you're like, hey, let's go to where's WrestleMania usually?
Well,
it's in a different
city. In a different city every year.
Oh, just like the Super Bowl. Cool. I'm sorry, I just don't care. Let's say it's in a really cool location, like the NFL draft was in Vegas, and we're like, hey, let's combine two loves together and lock it down. You could do that. You're welcome for this idea for you in the future, Mrs. Slow.
Now, hear me out. I would like to keep those things separate.
Sure. Yeah.
Like anyone who's like,
but it's hard when you marry like a sports girl.
Well, obviously, I would never know that. But what I do know is like the person who's like, hey, be all involved in everything in my life. I don't need that person in my life.
So I don't take girls golfing.
No.
It's like, this is my thing.
You know what Howie's sports page is for?
We can have all the other things.
Part-time bro?
Exactly that.
You skipped our anniversary party and we were
okay, but I've been to Howie's multiple times.
Well, we were about to offer to throw you a birthday party there.
Well, no, thank you.
On Thursday night football?
No. I have my birthday party at home and watch football.
I mean, Howie's is a second home.
Why is your birthday party just a day?
Oh, no, I'm one of those girls. It's a week.
Weekend to weekend, right?
Yeah, like the Thursday through Monday, the first weekend of football.
That's not a week.
No, like a football week.
You keep things separate, is what I'm saying. If you,
Marie, I'm not
can't.
I'm not gonna ask.
I'm into all dude stuff.
I'm not gonna ask your age. I'm just gonna say you're south of 40. Is that correct?
Also,
I'm 37.
Will you cut off? You didn't have to say that, but anyways, thank you.
Will you cut off the clip where you said I'm into all dude stuff?
Once you hit 40, it doesn't matter. Like the birthdays don't matter.
Oh, I know that.
Like
I also
it's like
calm down.
Mine
used to be. I used to be way too. I don't make a big deal of that like I used to.
We recently heard that you're going to do a Thursday through Monday.
Oh no, I'm just excited because my birthday is always the first weekend of football.
You were chosen for this thing.
Yeah,
you know,
totally.
It's almost like your life was predestined.
Yeah,
totally.
I fell into it because of lack of options. You were chosen.
People asked me to do this job.
Yeah.
They do?
They did one time. And
one time. Okay. I was like, are you sure?
Riding that wave.
I never stopped.
Even if they said, please don't.
That's only ever been friends of the show.
505-246-0610.
The one person at Isotopes Park.
Who's that?
The guy wearing the 2-man on shirt. Nice shirt, by the way.
We have good branding.
What, did he have a season 1 or season 2?
Season 1.
Oh, season 1? Those are the best.
Those are nice.
Season 3s are about to come out, which is wild.
You've got to have them ready by September.
Time for Amarie's birthday party.
We're going to hand them out at Amarie's birthday.
Come to Amarie's birthday party.
Whether she shows up or not.
That'll be fun. Well, here's what we should do on Amarie's birthday party.
Cardboard cutout.
Cardboard cutout, obviously. Similar to Major League.
Done.
Everyone
who shows up and buys us a cocktail,
yes,
one more
piece of it
comes off.
Correct. And then we also do a trivia while we're at it, but it's things from exactly 38 years ago. And it's the best trivia of all time.
Hold on, let me do some math.
Okay.
Have the Dallas Cowboys gone to an NFC Championship game in 38 years?
Yes, one time.
Damn it.
Three times. The answer is 3 times.
But it has been 10,000 days and counting since your Dallas Cowboys, Albuquerque, New Mexico,
10,000 hours
has gone to the NFC Championship.
Big thank you to John Lopez Real Estate and Coldwell Banker for sponsoring our studio. Big thank you to the YMCA of Central New Mexico, where we start each and every one of our days. I know you guys, we talked about this on air, but the 66 Diner over there is still a little renovations, back open again.
Ooh.
So pop your head in there, enjoy a milkshake, enjoy a burger. That's a good place for lunch if you're in town with friends or fam or just for fun.
Or just you.
Yeah. Obviously, it's
I eat alone. I will go into the community and eat all by my damn self.
Stop saying depressive stuff.
What do you mean?
Because you're never alone when you're at the 66 Diner.
Thank you.
It's past 5 o'clock, so we're doing our Teller Teas. Big thank you to Teller Vodka for being a partner of this program. Did I miss anyone, man?
You can miss me with that depression stuff. I like to get some work done at my lunch hour.
I've definitely had a milkshake and done lunch.
Of course.
I mean, done work while having a milkshake at lunch.
Absolutely.
2 Men On, 95.9 FM and AM 610. Sports Animal.
This report is sponsored by Staples Stores. During Staples Small Business Deal Days, you save 50% when you buy any combination of 5 or more boxes, mailers, and shipping tubes. Offer ends July 1st. Exclusions apply. Not valid in Concord, New Hampshire location. Prices may vary. Keep your business running right and save at Staples.
And taking a look at traffic right now, starting to see a little bit more of a slowdown westbound on I-40. Right around the interchange, between the interchange and 2nd Street, you're going to run into those slowdowns. They're going to last until Coors. Southbound on I-25, Osuna to Montgomery, traffic moving slow there. Also, northbound I-25 approaching Montgomery, you're going to run into some slowdowns there. And those will last until Osuna, so be careful going through there. Westbound on Paseo right now, Jefferson to Coors, traffic moving a bit slow in that area.
This message brought to you by Sandia Golf Club.
Our state's best golf course, voted on by golfers, is Sandia Golf Club. Committed to providing the best experience and best conditions to golfers of all levels. There's nothing like it. Visit sandiagolf.com for the best available rates and to book your tee time today. We'll see you on the tee.
If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, proudly providing New Mexicans with quality furniture and service for over 87 years. I'm Michael Carlisle from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
Look at an under in this NL showdown. I'm Erin Hawksworth, here to help you beat the books with BetQL. The Cardinals and Giants face off in St. Louis tonight, and the BetQL model is eyeing the under. Logan Webb has been a bright spot for the Giants, sporting an ERA of just 3.09. BetQL has under 8.5 as a 5-star best bet. I actually think this number should be 8. I'm Erin Hawksworth. Bet smarter, beat the books. Download the Bet.
At the United States Postal Service, we're reinventing our network to help keep your business moving. With new shipping options to deliver better value, greater flexibility to conveniently reach your customers, more confident shipping with new informed delivery features, and new electric vehicles for a cleaner, brighter future. Fast, reliable, perfectly orchestrated. The United States Postal Service, delivering for America. Learn more at USPS.com/moving forward.
It's Wrangler season out there. Warmer days, cooler nights, open roads, endless horizons. And you need to be ready in jeans made for the unpredictable. Wrangler, for the ride of life. Shop our newest styles today at Wrangler.com.
Take hiring to a higher level. Virtual hiring is now made virtually stress-free with Indeed. Their powerful hiring platform makes it easy to attract, interview, and hire candidates all in one place. Find your next great hire visiting Indeed.com/credit.
Being human is sometimes hard. 988 is a free 24/7 confidential lifeline for you or if someone you know is experiencing emotional distress or worried about alcohol or drug use. Call, text, or chat 988 to be connected to compassionate professionals who will listen and help you find local resources. Hope is 3 numbers away for all of us. Learn more at 988nm.org.
In today's home mortgage market, it's important for consumers looking for a mortgage to shop around. The reason? We have just come out of the lowest rates in history, and many homeowners jumped in to take advantage, and mortgage lenders across the country were making huge profits. Today, the mortgage volume is a fraction of that, and these mortgage companies are in a panic with profits falling off the cliff. So what are they doing? They're charging borrowers interest rates and fees much higher than they deserve. That's because the higher rate and higher fees, the more profit. In other words, the lenders are maximizing profits on the backs of consumers. They are counting on borrowers not shopping that mortgage around. Indigo Mortgage will always try to get the borrower the lowest rate with the lowest fees, and we have saved homeowners many thousands of dollars over the years. So shop and shop local with your trusted local mortgage company, Indigo Mortgage, 836-5700, or on the net at indigomortgage.net, NMLS 231962 and 188348.
Did you know that June is National Rose Month and People's Flowers has special pricing and selection on arrangements and loose roses all month long? People's Flowers receives multiple shipments of premium Ecuadorian roses each week, making the roses fresh, beautiful, and the longest lasting. Visit People's Flowers today and select the perfect rose arrangement or loose roses for that special someone. People's Flowers ships worldwide and same-day delivery anywhere in Albuquerque. Stop into one of their 4 convenient locations for your roses today. People's Flowers is your best Albuquerque florist. Flowers say it all. Peoples makes a difference.
Ah, the smell of fresh cut grass. Just Sprinklers has drought-tolerant bluegrass to cover your whole yard or fill in the dead spots. Ask the experts at Just Sprinklers how to install it yourself. The yard of your dreams is at the store near you. Visit justsprinklers.com.
Take us with you anywhere. Well, anywhere with cell service. Download the KNML app in the Google Play or iTunes App Store. Just search KNML.
Well, we shouldn't have talked about the T-shirts on air.
Yep. Or we should. I mean,
yeah, should.
We'll just give them away. You have to Venmo me shipping, though.
Who's this HE guy from Live? This guy's like he like runs the government fund. Is that what this is? So it's like a $685 billion fund that prints something HE. I'm just going to call him he. I don't know what else to call this guy.
Okay, I mean, it's the royal he.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. Thank you. So the royal he bought PGA, and then we were very confused because we're like, oh, now they're one. Apparently they're not one. There's still two. There's still Live. There's also still PGA, but they're both something else now. PIF or something. And
the Public Investment Fund.
That's what he runs, correct. Mm-hmm. And now Jay Moynihan is the number 2 guy? Question mark. And the royal he is making all the decisions, and they're going to keep 2 leagues but keep them separate? Question mark. But there's going to be some sort of ranking. I don't think I understand at all what any of this means.
First off, I need more time. Oh my God, I need more time to figure out what's going on because the news changes every day.
Bryson DeChambeau and this royal he are best friends, allegedly.
Well, I mean, Bryson's an apologist for the
That was wild. Why did he do that?
They paid him extra money.
Did they?
They're like, also, under the table, make sure you say that George Bush did 9/11. Like,
he went to Twitter and said 9/11 wasn't that bad.
I mean, paraphrasing. Yeah, not verbatim, but basically.
That's wild.
Basically.
It's the worst thing to ever happen on American soil.
It's been a long time. Time to forgive and forget.
And didn't he...
Now, hold on. I was told to never forget.
Correct.
Bryson. If that even is your real name.
And also, didn't he do it on like June 6th? Like
Bryson Al Shambo.
The 80, or what year are we on? 81 year anniversary of D-Day. Like arguably the most pivotal moment in the history of this country, D-Day, when America started a second front in World War II, rushing towards Germany to end a war. And he's like, 9/11 ain't that bad. You're like,
what a big deal.
Like, what are you doing? Don't do that.
I mean, compared to COVID, not that many people died.
Oh, God, dude.
Or something.
Wild. Just wild.
Double agent Bryson DeChambeau.
I don't understand anything that's going on with golf now. I guess in Canada they play golf, but it's part of the PGA, and a Canadian won it the other day. So this Canadian wins it. Do you have his name? What's his name?
I don't care about the guy who won it.
Okay, so
I care about his friend who got
Nick Taylor.
Thank you. So Nicky Taylor wins this thing, and then his buddy comes out on the course, and
the green.
Yeah, and the security guy is going to put a bump on him like WWE.
He truck sticked him.
Adam Hodden.
Yeah, Adam Hadden.
Adam Hodden Hassenbaum. What is that?
Hold on.
It's Hawdin.
Hodden.
I could have swore it was Hadwin, but whatever.
Yeah, I also don't know.
Yeah, so they're truck.
It is Hadwin, by the way.
He got truck sticked by a security guard.
Well, you know why this happened? Because in Canada, they're so not used to winning championships.
Yeah.
The Canadians haven't. The last championship in Canada, I think, is the Canadians in '93. That's 30 years ago.
Toronto Raptors.
When did they win?
But I mean, there's no one from Canada on Toronto Raptors.
Good point.
Yeah.
Canada don't know how to win nothing. Canada is perennially, outside of film, the worst.
Unless you go by the majority of players on each NHL championship team
that don't play for Canada.
That
teams.
means every team's Canadian. If you just count the number of Canadians on each hockey
That's
team,
a good answer.
Then every team's Canadian.
Aren't we all a little Canadian?
I do apologize every once in a while.
There's also a moment, and I'll be real honest, whenever like, oh, Canada.
Beautiful.
I'm like envious. I mean, we got a banger. Star Spangled Banner is a banger.
Just don't read the third verse.
Hold up. What's this?
Oh, man. We're not doing that on this, bro. That's across the glass. Save that for next Monday.
Is this like a...
We're doing this on Juneteenth.
Is this like a Garth Brooks, like Thunder Rolls thing?
Third verse of SSB. Okay, we're doing this on Monday.
The greatest one-hit wonder of all time, the Star Spangled Banner.
Okay. All right. Never Gonna Give You Up. First off, duh.
By Rick Astley?
Yeah, Rick Astley.
No.
Is way better than
That's not even better than the Macarena.
Okay, put some respect on Mambo Number 5's name. You
By
dork.
Lou Bega?
Yeah.
That's not a banger at all.
You should change his name to Lou Banger.
Okay. I'm not getting into this right now.
Anyways, golf.
And the Star Spangled Banner, which is very good, it's got like a weird following. Oh, Canada, to my knowledge, doesn't have a weird following.
Less weirdos in Canada.
I don't know if that's
or
true.
Canadian.
I don't believe that to be true.
They're all hammered and jacked up on maple syrup. They're very pleasant people.
Ah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Bouncing the head off their Maplewood tables.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Ah, hey. Canada's wild. I don't understand this golf stuff at all.
What do you not get?
What are they doing?
What do you
There's
mean?
a tour event in Canada. It's that simple.
No. In PIF, what is the name of it? In this new golf organization,
Oh,
why
that
is there
part you don't understand.
why is there still two golf organizations?
They're
With-
merging. There's like
Allegedly.
3 are merging, actually.
So the Royal he said today that we're keeping Live because I love Live.
You can have all of your golfers back.
Yeah.
But we'll still buy them right back.
He was like, we only need 16 of them. Okay. Seems like enough. Go. Play.
I like competing leagues.
I do too.
May the best man win. It's just going to make it better for everybody.
I don't know.
Now that they're all together, it's just going to be another stupid monopoly.
Do you feel weird saying may the best man win when there's no good people involved in any of this?
Okay. Yeah. All the front office.
The golfers?
Did you just not hear this bit on Bryson DeChambeau who's apologizing?
Oh,
for
no,
not
no.
winning?
Well, you can't say all the golfers.
Do you
Because
understand our program?
Some of them didn't even understand or even know what's going on. They were blindsided by this news.
All of them.
Obviously, we still are as well.
No, well, I'm over here trying to decipher. If you buy a company, traditionally, you then can do as you please.
There's got to be some verbiage written into their merger, or they can't just start another Live. That you give us our guys back and you start another one.
Here's what I want. First of all, Bryson DeChambeau to never come back to America. That's number one. Put that on my list. Then number 2, I don't want during a corporate buyout for there still to be 2 different separate organizations of golf. Just have one megaplex of golf.
Yeah.
Where they're competing against each other instead of the Royal he saying PGA is now the JV, Live is now the varsity, and this is the world we live in. It was already that way.
Do you remember when real Americans won the Civil War? Could you imagine? It's like, you know what, Confederacy? We're gonna just ceremonially, we're gonna be one country, but you can still have the Confederacy.
You can still have it.
That's the Live tour right now.
I just don't get the new golf anything.
Break.
I want to. I keep trying. Also, how do you not put out a press release saying this is the format? This is exactly what it is. You're doing dumb stuff. Don't make me feel dumb. Wrap up this hour whenever we get back. Floyd Mayweather in the news.
Welcome back, Floyd. It's been a minute.
You're a bad dude if you beat up the mob. 2 men on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
This report is sponsored by Audible. Kickstart your imagination with Audible. Hear celebrity and music memoirs, mysteries, true crime, and more. Audible is the home of storytelling, audiobooks, podcasts, and originals. Sign up for a free trial at audible.com.
Well, traffic right now, we do have a new crash to tell you about. It is westbound Candelaria at Wyoming. Be careful as you go through that area. Elsewhere, westbound on I-40, dealing with congestion between the interchange and Coors. Still seeing some slowdown southbound on I-25 from Osuna to Montgomery. And westbound on Paseo right now, 2nd Street to Coors. Traffic moving slow in that area. Clark's Pet Emporium reminds you that just 10 minutes in a parked car at 85 degrees, even with the windows cracked, can be deadly for your pet. Obviously, some days are even hotter. Clark's Pet Emporium has loved pets and their owners for 50 years. Clark's on Lomas, west of San Mateo, Manoa at Wantabo, and at clarkspets.com. This report is sponsored by Clark's Pet Emporium. If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, proudly providing New Mexicans with quality furniture and service for over 87 years. I'm Michael Carlisle from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
This is Andrew Perloff with a CBS Sports Minute. Giants running back Saquon Barkley didn't seem optimistic about his future when he spoke to reporters this weekend. It doesn't seem like they're making any progress on a long-term deal. Barkley's an interesting test case. The Giants need him. He's a huge part of their offense. They don't want to put all the pressure on quarterback Daniel Jones. If they don't pay Barkley, that's a bad sign for running backs because the Giants of all teams should invest in that spot. I'm Andrew Perloff.
The Jim Rome Show.
The Texans, I love what it represents. Nick Caserio and the Texans took a big brass swing. They got their quarterback of the future in C.J. Stroud. Then with the third pick, they got the pass rusher of their future in Will Anderson. I can appreciate a team taking a big swing and a major gamble, and that's what they did. So rather than kill them for it, I'm here to praise them for it. And what do you say we all wait more than 1 minute to declare them a disaster?
The Jim Rome Show. Weekdays at 10 on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
At Grainger, we're for the ones who pay attention to every little detail. The ones who fuss, tinker, and sweat the small stuff. Because you know the tiniest thing can make the biggest difference when it comes to keeping business moving. We get it. We're the same way. Offering access to product experts to help you quickly and easily find what you need. So whatever your industry, you know you're always getting professional grade products. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Here at Total Wine & More, our amazing selection means you'll always
love what you find.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Just getting a sneak peek at my Father's Day gifts.
Well, I was thinking of getting you this Barrel Select bourbon.
That's a really nice bottle.
And Total Wine has it at the totally lowest price.
Wow, you always were my favorite.
Thanks, Dad.
Talking to the bourbon, sweetie.
Find what you love what you find. Like the perfect gift for Dad at the perfect price. Only at Total Wine & More.
And drink responsibly. B21.
Casino at the Downs hosts Summertime Cash Monday through Friday, noon to 10 p.m. 3 winners every 2 hours. Each win up to $900 cash. Enjoy random promos daily and our cash giveaway weekends. Only at Casino at the Downs, Louisiana and Central. Albuquerque Downs Racetrack and Casino is hiring, and some positions include a cash bonus. We're looking for great people to work in a fun environment for security, slot tech, surveillance, and many more. Join the winning team. Visit abqdowns.com/careers for listings.
Are we breaking down a championship parade or a trip to Miami and where the NBA sits after this postseason? Join us. The opening drive with Jeff Symbieta and JJ Buck starts at 7 a.m.
Floyd Mayweather's trying to fight the mob, okay?
In what way?
The traditional Floyd Mayweather way.
Oh, okay. Not like Kevin Costner in The Untouchables. Like
it may escalate
like
to that. It may escalate to that.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Okay.
This could be the muse of that. So Floyd Mayweather,
not like Boondock Saints, not like the Irish brothers from Boondock Saints, not like that. Like actually like fighting them.
He tried to. Well, so there's kind of two answers to that question.
Okay.
The first one is no. He's trying to do it traditionally in a boxing ring.
Oh.
The second answer is yes, literally all of them at once.
No.
So he's doing some sort of exhibition box with John Gotti the third?
Third.
Okay.
John Gotti's grandson.
Who, by the way, looks the part.
Looks the part for sure.
Looks the part.
He can swing him, but just not Floyd Mayweather swing him.
So and I didn't watch the fight, so forgive me, but the referee, he calls this thing off. For whatever reason, you call a thing off, he calls this thing off. And John Gotti Jr. comes running out of the corner at Floyd Mayweather. And Floyd Mayweather is like, please, like, this fight is over. Please do not try to fight me further. The entire ring fills with I don't know who, but a ruckus broke out. What is going on in the world of exhibition boxing?
Oh, the guy who can't read fights the grandson of one of the biggest mobsters in our nation's history, and things go awry? What? Oh, my goodness. Of course this happened. First off, you know the Italian machismo that exists inside that they're born and raised with. You know, I'm painting with a broad brush here.
Yeah.
But Floyd Mayweather was toying with him the whole time, just messing with
Embarrassing.
him. He didn't even put in a mouth guard.
Well, if you recall,
he was fighting him without a mouth guard.
The fight started late because the two camps couldn't stop jawing with each other the whole time. They're like, it's time to start. And the referee's like, could you guys stop cussing?
We have microphones, Floyd.
He just wrapped him up. It was so wild.
Mayweather was dropping his hands and like leaning, sticking his chin out. He was messing with him the whole time.
Gotti, 30 years old, holding a 5-1 MMA record, 2-0 as a professional boxer, beat some guy I never heard of in a debut last year. Mayweather's been retired since 2017.
For a retired guy, he sure does fight a lot.
Yeah.
Everything is
That's
exhibition.
not what retirement is.
Remember when he fought Logan Paul and me and you were both like, smartest thing ever?
Sure.
This was not. As positive as that move was, this is a negative.
I mean, what was the purse? Because I don't think it was that dumb.
When I couldn't see, so that was the first thing I looked for. The organizers have not announced, so that makes me think not good.
Allegedly, they're going to earn around $25 million from the fight, and it's undisclosed how they're going to cut it up.
I don't think they'll be cutting it up at the bar because that one ended poorly. Final hour of the program where we get back, we got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about, including the Denver Nuggets. You got DeAndre Hopkins updates? Because if we don't give them, God forbid.
Let's just say Nashville has treated him nice this past weekend.
All right, I'm going to break down whatever Amarie believes that to be as soon as we get back.
Love it.
You ever been to Nashville, Amarie?
Not yet, but I'm going actually soon.
Late bachelorette party?
You know,
No, I'm not doing a bachelorette party. I'm too old.
For a person who claims they don't ever do anything, always something going on in Amarie's life. Yeah,
I travel a lot.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Not going to our birthday party we're throwing to you at Howie's.
I'm going to the Midwest in like a week and a half.
The whole Midwest?
Yes, traveling around.
Cool spot. Got corn. Tuning on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
This report brought to you by Quality by DiLorenzo, Lomas, and Pennsylvania.
Summertime savings are now available at Quality Buick GMC on Lomas. Save with low-rate financing as low as 0.9% on select Buicks and GMCs, even the best-selling Sierras. Quality Buick GMC on Lomas. QualityDeal.com.
Well, traffic right now, we do have a new crash to tell you about. It is westbound Candelaria at Wyoming. Be careful as you go through that area. Elsewhere, westbound on I-40, dealing with congestion between the interchange and Coors. Still seeing some slowdown southbound on I-25 from Osuna to Montgomery. And westbound on Paseo right now, 2nd Street to Coors. Traffic moving slow in that area.
This report is brought to you by Blake's Lottaburger.
The Peach Shake returns to Blake's Lottaburger just in time for warmer days. Sweet peach bites blended into Blake's signature creamy shake to pair with sunshine and blue skies. Available for a short time only. So jumpstart your summer with one at Blake's Lottaburger today.
If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, proudly providing New Mexicans with quality furniture and service for over 87 years. I'm Michael Carlisle from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
At Metal Supermarkets, we're all about getting you and your crew to quit in time sooner. That's why our service is a cut above. You see, no matter the project, we'll get you the right metal, shape, and grade. Cut to any size, ready real fast. And yeah, we'll deliver, leaving plenty of time for the important things, like opening an ice-cold can of aluminum. Metal Supermarkets. Order online at metalsupermarkets.com.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you're always looking for ways to position your operation to create opportunities and move on them faster. With Bank of America, you get access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2023 Bank of America, N.A.
Get ready for a stompin' good time at Casa Esperanza's Honky Tonk for Hope, Health, and Healing. June 23rd from 5 to 8 p.m. at the Dirty Bourbon Dance Hall and Saloon. Enjoy live music, dinner, and dance lessons. More info and tickets at charityauction.bid/Casa Esperanza.
Dear Truckin' Awesome. What do you think of when someone says tough? Honestly, I think of a Toyota truck. Tundra's one mean mother of a truck with a twin-turbo V6 and incredible going power. And the Tacoma claws through terrain with a taller suspension and lots of creature comforts in the cockpit. Both Toyota trucks are decked out with tons of cool features and tech you'll dig. Check them out at Toyota.com, folks.
Visit your Albuquerque Santa Fe Toyota dealer today. Toyota, let's go places.
K240BL Albuquerque is 95.9 FM, AM 610 KNML Albuquerque. The sports animal, proud to be a Cumulus media station, even if they're not that proud of us. Now betting for the sports animal, your afternoon drive. Number 2, Men On, Van Nunley and Fred Slow. And in the on-deck circle, Amarie Castillo. This is 2 Men On with Van Nunley and Fred Slow.
I make you hot to death, hot to death, hot to death. You can see me flex, but now I'm no stranger. I make it hot to death, hot to death, You can see me flex, but now I'm no stranger. New bitch went to sleep, woke up.
Cool song.
New tracks, new ideas, it's never empty.
Beats a banger.
DeAndre Rashawn Hopkins, nicknamed D-Hop, an American football wide receiver. He's currently a free agent in the world of the NFL. And Amarie told me that Tennessee, which is a football team based in Nashville, which was based in Houston.
Oh, just plunging that knife in and twisting it still, huh?
Just saying what I know.
Okay.
She is saying, Amarie is, that the Tennessee Nashville team, formerly of Houston, is one of 12 teams that are currently interested in DeAndre Hopkins, and they're for some reason special and unique.
Oh, don't you love it? Don't you love when a top kind of old receiver is just really wanted? So every headline's like, super successful trip to Nashville.
He's 31.
They are desperate to they need a receiver, though. They need a wide receiver in Tennessee.
Man, boy, did they have a good one they just let go for peanuts.
A.J. Brown?
Yeah.
Well,
pretty good.
Pretty solid. And maybe they just showed him really good time in Nashville because he had a very quote unquote successful trip. He said.
What does that mean?
Maybe he liked Broadway, CMA Fest.
Broadway is dark tonight.
Hold on. DeAndre Hopkins went to the CMA Fest?
Yeah.
What?
All right.
Hold on.
Okay.
All right. Breaking
Today's
news.
the I-9 varsity is the I-9 varsity of sore thumbs.
It's a 4-day festival?
That's too much.
Of what?
Okay. Can I tell you though that this is what they did? So the headline is Titans doing everything they can to get DeAndre Hopkins. Hear what lengths they're going to. Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
They will stop at no lengths. They're attempting to woo him. The Titans arranged for him to be picked up in a vehicle with a custom screen reading, "Welcome to Nashville, DeAndre Hopkins."
With a custom what? With a what?
Screen.
What is that?
He then, hold on, I'm telling you everything.
Like an iPad?
He next Instagram story was with him in what appeared to be a suite at CMA Fest. Hopkins recorded and tagged country singer Tim McGraw. Solid. Loving it.
Normally I'm quick-witted and can do it.
Does Tim McGraw know who DeAndre Hopkins is, first off?
Yeah, he likes football.
Okay.
I know he likes football because he was in a football movie.
Yeah, big college football guy.
It's your love.
I love that was the big sale, though.
Just does something.
And probably he'd be really excited that he'd be wide receiver 1.
What is that?
He would be the number 1 receiver on that team.
Every single play has at least 3 wide receivers on the field.
I know, but there's a wide receiver 1, a wide receiver 2,
no one
and a
cares
wide
about that.
receiver 3. People care.
In fantasy,
People care.
not in real life.
The best wide receiver on the Super Bowl winning team was a kick returner. Like, no one cares.
Fred
What is
Slow. That's not true.
What is DeAndre Hopkins thinking anyway?
Can you name me one Tennessee Titan receiver right now?
Yeah.
Who?
DeAndre Hopkins.
A.J. Brown left the Titans, and he immediately went to a Super Bowl. What is DeAndre Hopkins thinking? Hey, I want to go here, and because I'm on the team now, we're going to go 9-8, baby. Let's go.
Now, hold on. Here's the weird thing about what you're saying. This is not the Titans of yesteryear.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Titans that since Tom Brady left the division wide open, they just win it all the time.
Tom Brady wasn't in that division. He was in the NFC South.
Well, it's saying no, since he left.
No,
he was
he was never in the AFC South.
He was in the AFC until the Titans beat him in the
Oh,
playoffs, and then he had to leave and go to the NFC.
That's not true.
That's what happened. The last game that Tom Brady ever played for the Patriots was a loss to the Tennessee Titans in the playoffs, and then he left town. This was the start of the Titans' legacy. They single-handedly killed the greatest football player of all time until he went on to continue to be that in the NFC.
And they won another Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying. It's wide open. The Titans have a better everything since Tom Brady left than the Patriots.
Hold on.
Where stupid DeAndre Hopkins went today. He's just making the rounds, seeing his old friends.
Yeah, exactly. Let's get a bunch of these idiots to pay for my vacation.
What's the name of the cat that used to coach him in Houston?
Oh my god.
O'Brien? Where's he at now? New England?
What? Tom Brady or who are you talking about?
DeAndre Hopkins. Mike Vrabel?
Yes.
Vrabel?
Yes, Mike Vrabel.
Used to coach the defense in Houston. When DeAndre Hopkins was there, he goes and hangs out with his buddy and gets to go to a festival and spend the team's money. And then the next day he goes to see his old head coach, Bill O'Brien, in New England and hang out with him. He's just going to hang out with his friends.
You mean
he's getting these idiots to pay for his vacation?
Pretty smart.
He's going to be on the Kansas City Chiefs or the Buffalo Bills. He's not going to any of these losers.
I love Tim McGraw.
Hard segue. Go on.
I'm just so jealous that he was in a suite watching Tim McGraw.
I'm a big Tug McGraw guy.
I don't know any other McGraws, so I would really struggle.
Allie.
McGraw.
Mark McGrath. I'm just saying there's no way he signs with Tennessee. There's definitely no way he signs with New England. That team sucks now. He's not going to play with Mac Jones. Who? He's not going to go
be alongside with Juju making TikToks.
Who? No, I thought he was in Kansas City. What happened? Is this?
No, he's on the New England Patriots. Now.
Breaking news.
He was like the first receiver signed.
DeAndre Hopkins is not going to go from super slouch quarterback Kyler Murray to unproven super slouch quarterback Mac Jones, who's not a Pro Bowler.
Mac Jones is young Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, exactly.
He's going to be so average his whole career.
So when DeAndre Hopkins,
so where's he going?
New York Jets, only team.
Oh my gosh,
it's too many receivers there. Crowded wide receiver room.
I'm not trying to be that guy right now, but I'll be that guy with you guys.
He's going to the Chiefs.
I think he's going to the Chiefs too.
He's making all these idiots pay for his vacation. He's hanging out with Tug McGraw's kid, who's apparently a country singer.
Timothy.
Yeah. And then he's going to sign in the Chiefs, and they're going to win back-to-back Super Bowls.
The Tennessee Titan odds aren't even on any of the betting websites.
Because they know better, just like I do. He's tricking these idiots to send them on a whirlwind vacation across the country. Then at the very end, he's going to do what we all know he's going to do and take a discount and play for a winner and get a ring.
From the Sports Animal texter, Dr. Phil's last name is McGraw.
That I wouldn't have known that.
Phil McGraw.
Manfred, it's not your fault. Your father's an alcoholic.
I told you not to bring him on the show. I've watched 0 episodes of Dr. Phil. I don't know anything about that.
I've seen a lot of clips. I've never watched it on purpose.
New York Jets. Because unlike Van, who's an idiot Green Bay Packers fan and can't lose his fandom, Alan Lazard sucks. Randall Cobb sucks.
Okay, why do you think I would disagree with you? I've been watching them for years.
You said they had too many guys. None of those guys are DeAndre Hopkins.
Alan Lazard is above average. Randall Cobb used to be above average like 8 years ago. Garrett Wilson, that kid's the truth. He is good.
And he'll be real good when you put on the other side of the field DeAndre Hopkins, bring Wayne Corbett out of retirement, and then you're set up for success. Catching third downy boys. With who? Aaron Rodgers, and not Mac Jones, who no one wants to play with. Ever. Who else is on this 12-team parlay of places he's going? Did he already go to Oakland, Las Vegas?
No, it's Buffalo Bills are leading, Kansas City.
Don't go there.
What? Baltimore Ravens, New York Jets, New England Patriots, Los Angeles Chargers, Jacksonville Jaguars, Detroit Lions, Eagles, Browns, Cowboys, 49ers.
So I would go to the 49ers so that I could play against the Cardinals. It's all about revenge. If you spite me, I'm going to get you.
The New York Jets have $650,000 left on their salary cap. That's not going to buy you a nice, shiny DeAndre Hopkins.
Not real numbers. That's just not real.
Well, this part of it is. You have to cut somebody or restructure some deals, and then you could start doing the fake contracts.
You know, you could cut backup quarterbacks. Actually, I think they're still on rookie deals up there, though. So maybe I wouldn't make that cut. But you get the point.
I wouldn't get rid of Zach Wilson. You know how many hot middle-aged women attend the games because of Zach Wilson?
God.
A bunch.
Yeah, but are they spending money?
Record numbers. Yes. On meet and greets with Zach Wilson.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
That's super sweet. Now, the cities that we named, I would prefer to live in Nashville. Nashville's the best one. Broadway slaps. Pigeon Forge is right there. You can just enjoy nature and all the amenities of a big city, plus Nashville-style chickens. That's delicious.
When did it become Nashville chicken?
Because it's hot.
Instead of just a spicy chicken sandwich. Well, this Nashville chicken stuff is new to me and like the lifelong experience of being alive. It's always just been a spicy sandwich. It's different than a buffalo sandwich.
It's different.
It's different than a spicy sandwich.
Yeah, it's got a
It's
tang.
different than a Cajun sandwich. Like, what's the difference between Nashville hot and just a spicy chicken sandwich?
The taste.
What is the difference?
I just explained it to you.
Can't
Not
just say the
only
taste.
is the chicken marinated in hot sauce, but it's also coated in cayenne pepper sauce.
There you go. Everyone knew that.
Okay.
Amarie, you cook?
Yes, I do.
So does Van. I never cook.
I made some pulled pork sandwiches last night. It was really good.
You're a vegetarian. You're a liar.
It was made out of tempeh and TVP instead.
Oof.
From the Sports Animal live chat, find us at facebook.com/TalkABQ. Denver Nuggets will win the NBA championship tonight. That's
But
what
are they
the
covering
Sports
8.5?
We'll break that down whenever we get back. It's 2 Men On 95.9 FM and AM 610, the Sports Animal.
Hi, this is State Senator Michael Padilla. I'm inviting you to my 11th annual job fair. This is a job fair I've held in the South Valley for the past 11 years. We have something for everybody. It's Wednesday, June 14th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Harrison Middle School on Isleta Boulevard. I hope to see you there.
Well, traffic right now, things looking a whole lot better here in the metro. I-25 moving up to speed in both directions here in town. Seeing just a little bit of a slowdown westbound on I-40 as you approach Coors. Your river crossings right now, Paseo, Alameda, and Montano, they all look good.
This report brought to you by the New Mexico Gay Men's Chorus, nmgmc.org. Join the New Mexico Gay Men's Chorus, the Zia Singers, and Rio Rancho Youth Chorus for the Southwest premiere of To Shiver the Sky. This oratorio on man's fascination with light and the heavens comes Saturday, June 17th at Pope Joy Hall. Info at nmgmc.org.
If you see an accident, call the Traffic Tracker hotline at 767-9167. Brought to you by American Home Furniture and Mattress, proudly providing New Mexicans with quality furniture and service for over 87 years. I'm Michael Carlisle from the 96.3 News Radio KKOB Traffic Center.
Hi, this is Senator Michael Padilla. I'd like to invite you to my 11th annual job fair. This year's job fair will be held on Wednesday, June 14th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Harrison Middle School on Isleta Boulevard. We have something for everybody. Banks, airlines, school districts, police departments, grocery stores, hospitals, high-tech companies, you name it. The jobs will be full-time and part-time. Excellent wages, excellent benefits. I hope you'll join us on Wednesday, June 14th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Harrison Middle School on Isleta Boulevard. This is Senator Michael Padilla. I hope to see you there.
Hey, it's Amarie. Weekends are popping at 377 Brewery with comedy shows, live music, and amazing Sunday brunch from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. 377 Brewery on the northwest corner of Yale and Gibson is for anyone who loves good beer and fun. Look them up at 377brewery.com.
Hey, it's Brandon Vogt. If you had to use your gun, are you confident you could do it? Right to Bear Arms is hosting a basic handgun class and concealed carry training. Learn more at righttobeararmsnm.com. If you do, it'll be your new favorite gun shop.
When you have trouble sleeping, it's tough. When kids have trouble sleeping,
Mom, I can't sleep. Dad, just one more story?
for nights like this, try Vicks Pure Z's Kids. Our great tasting gummies are specially formulated for kids with a unique blend of botanicals and a low dose of melatonin to support their natural sleep cycle. Best of all, they're drug-free and non-habit forming. Help your child fall asleep naturally with Pure Z's Kids Gummies. Consult with a doctor before use. For ages 4 and up.
At the Home Depot, we take Father's Day seriously. Why not get doing and give Dad a gift card that gets him out of the house and into new projects? Because the dads who do the most deserve the most, whether he's into woodworking, yard work, or grilling up something for the family. A Home Depot gift card gives your dad the power to get everything he needs to keep doing the most. Shop today for a gift that powers Dad at the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Eric Strauss here. Can you imagine how overwhelmed you feel when you're painting a room? How about the entire outside of your house? Just give CertaPro Painters a call. They're honest, clean, thoughtful, and they have that attention to detail that you want from a painter, and you don't want to make a mess out of the outside of your home. Each CertaPro Painters business is independently owned and operated. Schedule your free estimate at CertaPro.com. That's Certa with a C. Schedules fill up fast, so act now. CertaPro Painters for your home or business.
Is your check engine light on? Let our professional parts people scan and diagnose the problem for free. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Now your ideas don't have to wait. Now they have everything they need to come to life. Dell Technologies and Intel are creating technology that loves ideas, loves expanding your business, evolving your passions. We push what technology can do, so great ideas can happen right now. Find out how to bring your ideas to life at Dell.com. Welcome to Now.
Do you owe more than $10,000 in back taxes? Good news. There's a new way out. It's called the Fresh Start Initiative. Call U.S. Tax Shield, A+ rated with the BBB, 800-391-5063 for your free consultation and let U.S. Tax Shield protect you from the IRS.
Managing your online presence takes time, effort, and expertise. It can overwhelm even the savviest business owner. So, meet Cumulus Boosts. We're experts at boosting the online presence for businesses of every type. We make sure potential customers can easily find you and really like what they find. Your website, online listings, consumer reviews, and more. Cumulus Boost, online at cumulusboost.com. CUMULUS boost.com.
This is where New Mexico comes for sports. 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
Hey, Marie, do I go to bed tonight upset because the Denver Nuggets ruined everything that's good in my life?
Well, we won't have time before the game.
What?
Go on.
Well, the game starts in about 12 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And I don't know if we can make it to Zleta in time.
Well, I'm just talking about my emotion, though.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's not what you were talking about.
Sorry. You know where my head's at.
It's always in the bets. It's always in the bets.
Denver doesn't close it out tonight. This thing's going 7.
I agree. It's going 7 for the Heat to win it.
Mm-hmm. It's going 7.
Hey, Marie, it's going 7.
Denver better close it out tonight. Denver money line, Miami in the points. Congratulations.
8.5.
Congratulations. Albuquerque's favorite basketball team, Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets, are your 2023 NBA champions, and it happens tonight.
I'm very confused. How can it happen if good things should happen to good people?
You saying the Jokic family doesn't deserve this because of their Serbian gangster ties, allegedly?
I'm saying that the Cinderella story that is the Miami Heat coming from the 8th seed, not even supposed to be in the dance, overcoming a 3-0 deficit against the Boston Celtics and triumphing all the way to this opportunity to set the greatest comeback of all time, being down 3-rip and coming back to sweep the Dallas Mavericks.
Now, we talking about
I don't know what you're talking
what
about.
I think's going to happen?
I don't know what you're
or
talking
what
about.
I want to happen. Because obviously I want.
I can't believe how serious I just took you. And I was like, where? Like, what upsets me most sometimes
was when I said Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, but like I was following what you're saying. I'm like, okay, I see where we're going. We're talking about another year, another time.
Yeah.
No.
I only want
our father, Jimmy Butler,
yes,
the number 8 seeded Heat, coming back will be the greatest story in the history of NBA. I want it to happen worse than I've wanted anything to happen in the history of sports, but it won't happen. Congratulations, Denver Nuggets. You get to do it on your home court tonight.
At home.
At home, where apparently Nikola Jokic is cool. Serbia and Denver. It's the only place Nikola Jokic is cool.
Jimmy can fight him off, though. Like, he's got it in him, right, guys?
And Tyler Hero putting up 40 tonight.
Hold on. He's not really playing.
Udonis Haslem putting up 2
minutes.
1 bucket. 1 cleanup bucket in the 4th quarter, and he gets to go out.
There's your story of the offseason. Does Udonis Haslem retire?
He already said he was. This is it.
He said that before.
Did he?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
What's he going to do? Run against Ron DeSantis for governor of Florida?
Next election.
He'll literally win.
For sure.
He'll 100% win.
Yeah.
He's been paying taxes in Florida way longer than Ron DeSantis. He's been there for 20 years.
No, he's actually
I think that's what
paying
you
taxes.
want.
Want him to run for mayor?
Yeah.
Athletes that get into political office are my favorite thing.
Really?
Yes. Can I tell you about Jesse the Body Ventura Please?
Yeah.
Yes, because
Here's the thing
some of my
taxes.
roots.
You about to do a little Minnesota thing to me right now?
Yeah, don't you know?
Minnesota.
I don't know, Tom.
Governor of Minnesota. Here's the thing about politics, Fred. It's got to come from the heart or the balls. I remember one time when I was a Navy SEAL.
He was a Navy SEAL.
Navy SEAL.
Can you imagine being on the set of Predator and the amount of steroids that are just going around between stakes? The dudes in Predator?
I don't remember a lot from the movie Predator. They're so high on steroids and peyote the whole time.
Very good.
That's when I first decided to run for governor. Navy SEALs.
His name was The Body.
The Body.
They wouldn't shoot Jesse the Body Ventura and Arnold Schwarzenegger next to each other in scenes because Arnold looks small.
You're a tiny little baby boy.
Yeah,
they did that a lot for Schwarzenegger.
Yes.
Although he's like the most jacked human in the history of the world.
Correct.
Not the tallest
jacked
human. He's like as tall as like a normal dude, but he's wider than all of them.
They said, we're going to make you the Terminator, but what we're going to do is we're going to shoot it from the ground up. You're going to look gigantic.
They wouldn't let me stand next to Arnold when we're shooting the movie Predator. They wouldn't even let the Predator sit next to me. Navy SEALs.
Ran third party. That's why Udonis Haslam will do so well, Amarie. That's the point we're trying to get to. Straight from the court to the courtroom. That one didn't work, but you kind of got where I was trying to go with it.
I was shooting Predator when Udonis Haslam made his NBA debut. Navy SEALs.
Oh. He got blackballed from WWE because he tried to unionize everyone.
Yeah.
You know how pro-labor I am? I'm incredibly pro-labor. And they were like, "No, you got to go." Nope, we ain't going to have that here. No union.
Little punk Vince McMahon kicked me out of the WWE when I tried to unionize. Minnesota.
It's all very good handoff. If Denver wins tonight, what is the iconic final shot? You know what I'm talking about? The Michael Jordan grasping the basketball on the court. The
Jokic passing to someone.
That's right.
For sure. Grabbing a rebound, making a very beautiful and fundamental sharing
textbook bounce pass.
Sharing, loving, and giving pass.
Just it's him keeping his head up in transition, filling lanes. Moving without the ball. And then what's the cat's name that was in the Fab Five? Does all the commentary. He's very good.
The Fab Five?
Yeah, he's got the
Paul McCartney?
No, he's got the goatee. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, Jalen Rose?
Jalen Rose.
Yeah, he's a dude.
Oh, he's an absolute dude. And he'll be like, it's a good basketball player. Like, oh,
yeah.
You got it. You won the thing.
Excellent. Strong work.
They have to lose tonight because the story cannot be. You have to finish the story. The only way this story finishes in the world of entertainment is for it to go to 7 games. Does Miami have the gas in the tank to take this thing to 7 games? I want to say yes.
They got the gas. There's a problem. Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray are too good.
They're like crazy good.
They are too good. They're doing Shaq and Kobe stuff.
And Jimmy Butler's out there running around with Moneymaker Mike. And it's like you don't have a chance here.
Okay, I'm surprised by this because usually, like, this is the first time Denver would have, the Nuggets would have won a championship if they won tonight. How much do you think a ticket is right now for tonight's game that are still available?
Like a SRO?
What's this like
standing room only?
No, they have some tickets left. What do you think?
Oh gosh.
No, I was very surprised by this.
To watch like nosebleed, like the cheapest entry level.
Yeah, like
tickets?
I'm not saying like courtside, just an average ticket right now that they have
$550.
Wow, I thought it'd be way more expensive. You're going with $550?
Yeah. $550.
Why? Don't you think like usually it's like a lot more expensive to watch like a game 5?
This isn't Los Angeles. This isn't Miami.
All right, what do you think,
not
Fred?
Boston.
Well, it's also it's game
I'm just
5.
saying because it's game 5, it might be their first
They could
championship.
close it out at home. You would think it'd be more.
Yeah, that's what that I was surprised when I saw the average price.
And I know where the venue is.
Are you saying average price?
Yeah, like right now tickets. Yeah, the average.
Average, I would say is $1,200.
Okay.
$550.
I'm so sorry. Average.
$550 to get into the door, like the cheapest seats.
But where the venue is, you don't need. There's so much in that area. Like if you're down there, you can hang out at any bar. You can get the energy of it, and then you can also say this. This is what people say because probably Denver is about to start a dynasty. Probably, if we're being real honest, you can say, "Well, I'll go to the next one." Like I can be downtown for this one.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because you're not on the tail end. You're on. This is, and we haven't had this in a long time in professional sport, where
That's what
this
I'm
is
saying.
the birth of one.
Right.
All right, I think you can get in standing room only, $250. I'm going to say the average ticket, because you got to do like the courtside, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
$3,000.
The average ticket is $806.
That's wild.
Whoa.
And a lot of people are surprised by this. I was.
What's the, okay, we should have went. We had to talk about this.
Yeah.
Why didn't we go?
Because I didn't know we actually talked about this, and I wouldn't go.
Obviously, because her default answer to everything is no.
Yeah. Whenever we're like, Amarie, do you want to do something? She'll be like, is there fun there? And we'll be like, yes. And she'll be like, that's not for me.
Never mind.
Never mind. Not
Count
if
me
fun's
out.
going to be there. You know what I'd rather do?
What?
Have sweaty palms while I sit on the edge of my couch
Man.
watching the first 35.5 seconds of the basketball game to see if my parlay goes through.
Can't wait.
Can't wait.
Watching the whole game, though.
Even if it's Denver going to win.
Yes.
I don't know about that.
I watched the full game, Fred.
Like alone, not even like with.
I'm going to watch it with my husband.
That doesn't count then. He's your friend.
$645 on Vivid is the cheapest right now. That's pretty close.
Yeah, you were pretty close.
$90 off.
I always just look at how much like ticket prices are.
The real of this, though, is Denver doesn't know how to handle this. Like, if we were to go to Denver right now and put on white guy clothes and walk up to the door, some idiot would let us in.
Just walk right in.
What are you wearing right now?
Nice.
White guy clothes.
Yeah, okay. I know where that was going.
If I were to throw on a blazer and undo the top button of a shirt, I think I could.
I don't think that's what Denver people wear.
No, they don't. And that's why they wouldn't know how to handle me. This is a classic big.
They would think
event
you're a
move.
Miami guy.
Yeah, they'd be like, oh, he's in. And now if they think I was a Miami guy, I'd have to put a little bronzer on first.
You would need a lot of bronzer.
I would need kind of a substantial amount of bronzer.
You would need a Trump amount of bronzer,
guys,
to look like you're from Miami.
I'm not very tan.
No.
I did the adaptive clinic with the isotopes this past weekend, and I wore shorts.
Did you wear sunscreen?
A lot on the back of my calves because I was concerned. Because I have massive calves.
Luckily, I am aggressively
Weird
wider
flex.
than you are. So standing next to me, you look like you belong on the Jersey Shore.
Correct.
Yeah.
It was me and Dylan Storm were both standing there with shorts on. It was like we were auditioning for the bottom half of Casper.
Who won? Casper doesn't have legs.
That's
okay.
Still a good joke.
All right. I got you, though.
You got the Nuggets winning tonight? Is that a fact? Everyone?
Unfortunately,
I don't
yes.
want. I mean, I'd be happy for Denver, but I just don't want basketball to end.
I think there's too much theater and sport now. I'm going to say Miami pushes it through.
I don't like the spread, though.
8.5.
I like Denver money line and then Miami in the points. Miami will claw, and the NBA will give them every call.
I agree with that.
Try to let them in.
I agree.
And then later, at the very end, when they know it's out of reach, off comes the tearaway. In comes Udonis Haslem.
Yeah, game winner.
For his last minute of basketball.
Are you talking about during game 7?
No, this one.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, because Denver's going to win this
That
one.
sucks.
Yeah. It's going to be, Denver's going to be up by 9 with 30 seconds left.
Break.
And they're going to let Udonis Haslem get a last second bucket.
Yeah.
And then
keep the ball.
And then keep the spread in Miami Heat's favor.
It's going to be tough, Van, for Miami to sweep this thing after Denver wins it all.
It's going to be really tough. The NBA is going to have a hard time pushing Lakers Celtics through when the series is already over.
It's neither of them are sweeping.
I mean, he can sweep the last 3.
There's a Major League Baseball player who's sweeping every statistical category of his team. And we'll talk about him whenever we get back. It's 2 Men On, 95.9 FM and AM 610, the Sports Animal.
Hi, this is Senator Michael Padilla. I'd like to invite you to my 11th annual job fair. This year's job fair will be held on Wednesday, June 14th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Harrison Middle School on Isleta Boulevard. We have something for everybody. Banks, airlines, school districts, police departments, grocery stores, hospitals, high-tech companies, you name it. The jobs will be full-time and part-time, excellent wages, excellent benefits. I hope you'll join us on Wednesday, June 14th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Harrison Middle School on Isleta Boulevard. This is Senator Michael Padilla. I hope to see you there.
I'm attorney Kevin Rowe, here to tell you the biggest thing I've learned about insurance companies over the years, and it's really simple. They don't care about you. That's it. Insurance companies are publicly traded companies who have an obligation to their shareholders to deliver profits. They have teams of investigators, adjusters, and lawyers all working against you from the moment you call them, and they want to pay you as little as possible for your injuries. Hurt in a wreck? Call Lerner & Rowe today.
Carlos Obri Espinosa is the managing attorney, 2711 Carlisle Boulevard, Northeast Albuquerque. Glenn Lerner is only licensed in Nevada.
Blake's Lotaburger and New Mexico United have teamed up and are giving you early access. Pre-game your day with a New Mexico United breakfast burrito, bacon and sausage in one tortilla to help you score the perfect morning. Available exclusively and only at Blake's Lotaburger.
When you have trouble sleeping, it's tough. When kids have trouble sleeping,
Mom, I can't sleep. Dad, just one more story?
for nights like this, try Vicks Pure Z's Kids. Our great tasting gummies are specially formulated for kids with a unique blend of botanicals and a low dose of melatonin to support their natural sleep cycle. Best of all, they're drug-free and non-habit forming. Help your child fall asleep naturally with Pure Z's Kids Gummies. Consult with a doctor before use. For ages 4 and up.
At the Home Depot, we take Father's Day seriously. Why not get doing and give Dad a gift card that gets him out of the house and into new projects? Because the dads who do the most deserve the most, whether he's into woodworking, yard work, or grilling up something for the family. A Home Depot gift card gives your dad the power to get everything he needs to keep doing the most. Shop today for a gift that powers Dad. At the Home Depot, how doers get more done.
Dr. Rick here, with another telltale sign you're turning into your parents, getting particular about your drive-through order.
Don't pull away yet. I like to check the bag because one time they forgot to give me extra ketchup.
People are waiting.
I'm only seeing 4 nuggets. Wait, nope, there's 5.
Progressive can't help you from becoming your parents, but we can help you compare rates on home insurance with Home Quote Explorer. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
What's up? It's a Target trend alert. New swim has just arrived and it's sunny weather approved.
If you're into bikinis or one pieces, high waists or cutouts, they're the perfect combo of trendy, flattering, and affordable.
That's right. And there are so many cool styles with gorgeous details. These suits have macrame, crochet, wood beads, pretty shells, and more. Totally a luxe for less vibe.
Yes, so dive in and shop this Target trend without the spend.
Is your check engine light on? Let our professional parts people scan and diagnose the problem for free. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Now your ideas don't have to wait. Now they have everything they need to come to life. Dell Technologies and Intel are creating technology that loves ideas, loves expanding your business, evolving your passions. We push what technology can do, so great ideas can happen right now. Find out how to bring your ideas to life at Dell.com. Welcome to Now.
Do you owe more than $10,000 in back taxes? Good news. There's a new way out. It's called the Fresh Start Initiative. Call U.S. Tax Shield, A+ rated with the BBB. 800-391-5063 for your free consultation and let U.S. Tax Shield protect you from the IRS.
Sadly, Albuquerque isn't known for safety and security. I'm Aaron Jones, owner of International Protective Service, IPS. My business is to protect homes and businesses, but I need help. If you're a former or retired police officer, have military or security experience, and want to make our city a better place to live, fill out an application at ipsglobal.com. I've got world-class professionals to train you to handle almost any situation. Call 897-2420. Join me at IPS if you want to make Albuquerque a better place to live and to work.
The sports animal is now 27 years old. What we're saying is, it's now not creepy to tell us how good we look for our age. Just remember, we're not that kind of station. Creeper.
There's a Major League Baseball player that leads his team in every category, Van.
Now hold on. Let's be fair to the bullpen.
Let's be fair.
This yet to be named person isn't leading in saves. That's it. Every other category for a professional Major League Baseball team, this one young man is leading. Of course, who are you talking about? The only two-way player in baseball.
Hold on, you're talking about only offensive categories.
No, my friend. Offensive and defensive. Well, basically hitting and pitching.
Shohei Ohtani leads all of the California Angels in every single category.
Every offensive and pitching category, Shohei Ohtani is the leader on his team.
That's wild.
Except for saves, because he doesn't pitch the end of the game.
He has 0 saves.
0 saves.
Now, technically, he has 1 in the World Baseball Classic. So are you counting that?
Yeah, there's a few guys got more than 1 save on the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim of Orange County of Disneyland.
I'm still counting that one, though.
Yeah, you should.
You should.
Absolutely.
That's the one that started the year off.
Struck out his teammate, so it counts as 2, I think.
Even though it happened in February or March, I guess March, it's the greatest moment in sports this year. When we do our year in review many months from now, I will say, Van, think back. 1973. I will say, think back to March when Shohei Ohtani stared down the evil Mike Trout and struck him out in the World Baseball Classic. And that will still be one of the best. That will be the best moment in sports this year. We already had it. Until Jimmy Butler brings back the Miami Heat from a 3-1 deficit against the Denver Nugget Boys starting tonight.
That's a good one.
In Denver, Coco.
That's a good one. Denver, Colorado. Are you ready to rattle off this list?
No, are you just going to name every category?
I'm going to name every category in the history of baseball. You ready?
Okay, yep.
As of right now, today.
So stupid.
June 12th.
Hold on, wait.
Year of our Lord, 2023.
Aaron Gordon has the ball, opening tip. We're at 50 seconds, so we're 10 seconds in.
Okay.
16 left on the shot clock. Jokic with it. Plays it to Murray. Murray with it. Murray drives. Oh, turnover taken away by that dude, Bam Adebayo, and he scores before 35.5 seconds, but we didn't have the right player, and it was a dunk.
Denver got the tip. We were under 35.
Yeah, wrong player, wrong team.
Wrong Jamal Murray.
Yeah, also 2 turnovers in a row to start the game for Denver, traveling call. And Bam Adebayo could not be stopped by a laboring, very unathletic Nikola Jokic, who never, ever would have caught up to him.
That's
running
horrible.
The entirety of the court. This thing is basically over 2-0, and I just don't see Denver coming back from it right now.
Strong prognostication right there, my friend.
What does that word mean?
I don't know. Somebody told me yesterday. I wrote it down.
Okay.
I told him I'd try to use it on the show. I still don't know what it means. Amarie, you know?
No.
Okay, cool.
I believe it's whenever you get a one of your meteorologists, but you get your prediction wrong.
Ah. I thought it mean like progressive rock, something to do with the band Rush, I think.
Yeah, I think Pearl Jam's 10 was my favorite album.
A lot of prognostication on that album.
There we go. You gonna name every category now?
Shohei Ohtani is prognosticating every single category for the Los Angeles Angels, including games played, starts, innings pitched, plate appearances, home runs.
Oh, and some of these stats are just showing up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey. Okay. What's the best ability?
Availability?
Availability is the best ability, and he is crushing it. RBI, runs, stolen bases, on-base percentage, slugging percentage, WRC plus.
How many steals does he have?
I want more than everyone else. WRC
Why
Plus.
aren't we betting
I won't
on-
explain that one.
Why are we betting on Shohei? Tell me you're a degenerate, Amarie, without telling me you're a degenerate.
And hits. And stolen bases. Oh, that's just the hitting categories. You ready?
Miami pads their lead 5-0, and Denver should call timeout here. They're hemorrhaging.
Pitching side. Wins. Strikeout. Pitching WAR. Opponent's average. ERA. WHIP. Hits per 9. K per 9. The total strikeouts. He's in the lead of every single team category except for saves on a baseball team. It is insane what we're watching right now.
I don't believe, similar to the way that Nikola Jokic is not recognized, I don't believe Shohei Ohtani is currently being recognized strong enough. And the two things that these two dudes have in common,
greatness.
They're both not from here. And I feel like that for some reason, that's messing up the fan base. I feel like for some reason, average fan has a refusal to embrace that.
You ain't from around here, are you, boy?
Do I sound stupid when I say that? I think that's a real thing.
If Nikola Jokic would be literally from Denver,
I think it would be a different energy.
Be a bigger deal.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, he's keeping his mouth shut because of all those alleged Serbian gangster ties.
The wildest part about those alleged Serbian gangster ties is I don't know how actual or factual they're not. Because that's how little I know. Also, if you were to tell me that Shohei Ohtani is super tied into like an underground ring in like a foreign country, I would be equally not surprised.
Shohei would surprise me.
Yeah?
Jokic would not.
I don't.
Shohei was too nice. Fred, you're nice.
Yeah.
Van, I'm nice. Thank you, Van. Amarie, you're nice. But we're not.
Thank you.
We're not Shohei Ohtani nice.
He struck out his best friend
for his country to win the championship.
So you're going to tell me he wouldn't again? I think he would.
Nah, he'll pipe one right down the middle for Trout next time.
Because he already got him one time?
He's so nice.
Oh.
Yeah. First you take care of your own countrymen, and then after that you hook up your homie.
What if the Yakuza are like, don't do that? Then you listen.
Don't win every category on your own team?
Oh, God, it's so incredible.
Okay.
Stepping away when we get back to today's I-9 varsity, the I-9 varsity of, what did we say? Drinking games?
We said drinking games.
The I-9 varsity of drinking games. When we get back, we're excited for this one. It's 2 Men On, 95.9 FM and AM 610, the sports animal.
When you have trouble sleeping, it's tough. When kids have trouble sleeping,
Mom, I can't sleep. Dad, just one more story?
for nights like this, try Vicks Pure Z's Kids. Our great tasting gummies are specially formulated for kids with a unique blend of botanicals and a low dose of melatonin to support their natural sleep cycle. Best of all, they're drug-free and non-habit forming. Help your child fall asleep naturally with Pure Z's Kids Gummies. Consult with a doctor before use. For ages 4 and up.
At the Home Depot, we take Father's Day seriously. Why not get doing and give Dad a gift card that gets him out of the house and into new projects? Because the dads who do the most deserve the most, whether he's into woodworking, yard work, or grilling up something for the family. A Home Depot gift card gives your dad the power to get everything he needs to keep doing the most. Shop today for a gift that powers Dad. At the Home Depot, how doers get more done.
Is your check engine light on? Let our professional parts people scan and diagnose the problem for free. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Now your ideas don't have to wait. Now they have everything they need to come to life. Dell Technologies and Intel are creating technology that loves ideas, loves expanding your business, evolving your passions. We push what technology can do, so great ideas can happen right now. Find out how to bring your ideas to life at Dell.com. Welcome to Now.
Do you owe more than $10,000 in back taxes? Good news. There's a new way out. It's called the Fresh Start Initiative. Call U.S. Tax Shield, A+ rated with the BBB, 800-391-5063 for your free consultation and let U.S. Tax Shield protect you from the IRS.
In today's home mortgage market, it's important for consumers looking for a mortgage to shop around. The reason? We have just come out of the lowest rates in history, and many homeowners jumped in to take advantage, and mortgage lenders across the country were making huge profits. Today, the mortgage volume is a fraction of that, and these mortgage companies are in a panic with profits falling off the cliff. So what are they doing? They're charging borrowers interest rates and fees much higher than they deserve. That's because the higher rate and higher fees, the more profit. In other words, the lenders are maximizing profits on the backs of consumers. They are counting on borrowers not shopping that mortgage around. Indigo Mortgage will always try to get the borrower the lowest rate with the lowest fees, and we have saved homeowners many thousands of dollars over the years. So shop and shop local with your trusted local mortgage company, Indigo Mortgage, 836-5700, or on the net at indigomortgage.net. NMLS 231962 and 188-348.
At Granger, we're for the ones who pay attention to every little detail. The ones who fuss, tinker, and sweat the small stuff. Because you know the tiniest thing can make the biggest difference when it comes to keeping business moving. We get it. We're the same way, offering access to product experts to help you quickly and easily find what you need. So whatever your industry, you know you're always getting professional-grade products. Call, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Here at Total Wine & More, our amazing selection means you'll always
love what you find.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Just getting a sneak peek at my Father's Day gifts.
Well, I was thinking of getting you this Barrel Select bourbon.
That's a really nice bottle.
And Total Wine has it at the totally lowest price.
Wow, you always were my favorite.
Thanks, Dad.
Talking to the bourbon, sweetie.
Find what you love what you find. Like the perfect gift for Dad at the perfect price. Only at Total Wine & More.
And drink responsibly. B21.
Weekends at the Downs has your favorite games, live music, great dining, and with 30 screens, your game's on. Enjoy fine dining in the Crown Room, watch and wager on simulcast racing, and be sure to check out the flea market and other Expo New Mexico events. Only at Casino at the Downs. Casino at the Downs casual dining options feature all your favorites and 2 daily specials. Enjoy green chili stew, our Downs green chili cheeseburger, pizza, sandwiches, desserts, and more. And the Crown Room offers the best in fine dining and elegance. Only at Casino at the Downs.
Are we breaking down a championship parade or a trip to Miami and where the NBA sits after this postseason? Join us. The opening drive with Jeff Symbieta and JJ Buck starts at 7 a.m.
All right, hear me out.
Okay.
Today's I-9 Varsity, the I-9 Varsity of drinking games.
Stoked.
League office 280 and i9sports.com, 505-312-4999. Keep in mind, I went to college. I was like a cliche college experience. Everything like you saw in a movie, I did that stuff in college.
Same.
Okay. I didn't need games. That's it.
I wasn't the biggest drinking game guy.
No.
No, I like just drinking.
Same.
Yeah, like I'll go at my own pace.
I like storytelling.
Yeah.
In college, we used to tape 40 ounces of PBRs to our hands.
I was going to let you have this one for sure. Because I did this also.
And then we would play Guitar Hero. And I don't know what the proper name of this game is, aside from Edward 40 Hands while playing Guitar Hero.
Edward 40 Hands is the game.
While playing Guitar Hero?
That's a next level thing I never did. But Edward 40 Hands on its own is fantastic.
And when Possum Kingdom by the Toadies would come on, I'd try to slam my PBR 40 ounce. PBR, not a Fred Light. It's its own thing. It's got a blue ribbon. So give me whatever you just did made it significantly better on my end.
That's so weird.
So give me that. Give me the PBR / playing Guitar Hero game.
I knew you were going to lead with this, so I didn't choose it.
Yeah.
But Edward 40 Hands is a legendary drinking game.
It's incredibly good.
Yeah.
Amarie, you ever play?
You don't need the Guitar
Yes.
Hero.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
So, yeah,
ahead.
obviously.
Okay. Thunderstruck.
Ooh, I don't know this one. What's that?
What?
Yeah.
Fred?
I'm writing this down.
Fred?
I'm waiting for you to tell Van all about it.
Okay. So everyone has a drink. You stand in a circle and you start listening to AC/DC's Thunderstruck.
Okay.
The first time you hear thunder, the first person starts drinking. The next time you hear thunder, the person next to you stops. And then it on repeat every time it says thunder. But the problem is when you get to that long part where whatever you call it.
A guitar solo?
Yeah, you gotta drink the whole time. But it might land on you. So you don't want that to land on you. Or maybe you do.
It's like a fun power hour.
It's a very fun game.
Okay, that's a good
Yeah,
start.
it's a good one. I like that one, Amarie.
I've never done that one.
Whoa. Well, maybe we'll do it on 2 Men On someday.
Okay. All right. I'm starting easy. Legendary game. I like to throw stuff. I like beer sports. So I'm starting off with beer pong.
Oh, okay. Good answer.
The problem with beer pong is I'm good at throwing stuff.
So you don't get to drink a lot.
The winner is the loser. The loser is the winner. I don't drink a lot. So I'm just sitting there nursing one like I'm sitting next to the fence line with Hank Hill and just making ping pong balls in these cups and getting everyone else hammered except for me. But legendary drinking game. First on my I-9 varsity of drinking games is beer pong.
It's a good one.
Thank you.
Super good answer.
Love beer pong.
I
worst is wine pong.
What?
Ooh.
What?
Wine pong?
You have to make it
that
into
was a
wine,
rough one for
to
me.
make it into wine glasses, or do you still use
No,
solo
it's the same solo cups, but with wine. It's that hangover's rough.
Good Lord.
So I used to play this drinking game in college called Minesweeper, where I would open up the game Minesweeper on my computer, and when I hit a mine,
Sounds like you got all the ladies, Fred.
I would drink. I played it by myself.
Okay. Next.
Okay.
I'm going with another classic game.
I got sad for a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it back up here.
Thank you.
My other favorite game. I'm with you on this, Van. I love beer pong and I love Flip Cup.
Ooh, Flip Cup. Good one. Flip Cup, in my experience, it's really fun in like the middle of a party because you don't want to do it towards the end because everyone's too hammered and it takes absolutely forever. So you want to be in that nice Goldilocks zone of just a little bit of a buzz, and then you play the flippy game. You play it too close to the end of a party, everyone's hammered, and no one can complete the task.
It's a pretty good one.
In my experience. It is a good one. You mentioned Power Hour earlier. And Power Hour, I've made a bunch of different Power Hours throughout the years, but one is you grab a 30 rack, you and your homie are sitting there, and you got a shot glass of beer. And for 1 hour, which is sick, we all know that it's 60 minutes.
Correct.
59 of these minutes, you pour a shot glass full of beer, which, a shot glass is 1.5 ounces.
1.5.
Okay. 1.5 ounces. And there's a little bit of foam on top. So you're basically taking 1 ounce a minute. And you think that sounds like nothing. But at the pace you do it, drinking 1 ounce a minute for an hour, you get this weird buzz. It's different than just drinking.
It's my favorite thing.
Is the Power Hour buzz?
Yeah.
It's very weird.
I'm into it.
And it comes on in waves.
I can do one Fred Light every 10 minutes. Have I talked on there about this? Okay. It's better than that.
It is.
Yeah. Denver up 12-5 early, 5:41 remaining in the first quarter.
Eek.
Did you guys ever play the Titanic drinking game?
Which one's? What is it?
Okay, so
Tell
it's
me the
brilliant.
rules.
So you get like a beer glass. Like what is that? Like a traditional.
Like a pint.
Like a pint, and then you put a shot glass inside of it.
Okay.
And then everyone
Bombs?
starts pouring suicide drinks into it.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. And what happens is the person who accidentally sinks the shot glass has to drink the whole drink.
Right.
Nice.
So obviously there's a lot of different strategies to this game.
Sounds like puking.
And it is hilarious.
Hilarious. And it is a laugh riot.
Yes.
Once the last person gets a hang of it.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's also some of the best is like those like group ones that aren't one. So we did this during COVID where we would do Mario Kart, like drunk driving.
Oh, we ran out of time.
Yeah.
That was a hoot. Good program today. Denver's out early. Eater in trouble. Amarie's going to put the podcast up, allegedly.
There's 5 episodes up right now.
Good job.
All right.
From today.
We'll be back tomorrow. We're 3 hours all week long. Hey, Marie, did we miss anything?
No.
Dan, final words?
Too much for the time allotted, my friend. Anything we didn't cover, which is ample.
So, yeah, there was some.
Make sure you check out tomorrow morning on the opening drive with Jeff, JJ, but not Amarie anymore because she's here with us.
Two big Nuggets fans on the opening drive. They're going to be in a good mood, probably.
2 big Nuggets? Nice.
Fans.
Oh.
Well, Van's on here.
Yeah.
No, fans.
Yeah.
JJ Buck in DC.
We'll just have to break this down tomorrow.
10 seconds.
Good job, everyone. GG.
See you tomorrow, Burke.